Is it on? Okay, good. I think it is. Let's see. Just to catch up to the chat here, I want to start out with this first thing here that Mark Man says, and this is really important for tonight. First of all, guys, hope you had a good day. Sorry for getting started a little bit late tonight. Forgot what time it was. Almost forgot. I mean, I didn't forget the game was on tonight, but definitely was falling a little bit behind tonight. But no, it looks like tonight's starting lineup will be a little bit interesting. It's finally, I think, what we've been asking for to a certain degree these last couple of games. Mark Man is saying that Cal announced that the starting lineup today will be Lance Ware, Olivier Sarr, Dante Allen, Devin Askew, and Davion Mintz. I like that lineup a lot. That's honestly exactly what I was what we've been talking about these last few games, 100%. Just based upon their work ethic, like the heart that they show out there on the floor, and just how they've been producing too these last few games. I mean, really, Dante Allen, and I guess Toppin's one that I think could have got into there the way he's been playing. But I can't argue with how this looks so far because a lot of those players are guys that we've all been really promoting a lot these last few games, you know. But let's see. We got Gigi's guy in here, JoJo, Slippy, Eric Burney. Got that right this time. And then we got Michaela Stoward. What's going on? And JoJo. Here we go. First of all, Michaela Stoward says, great lineup change. Ware and Allen have been doing well and putting in the work. This change may just give BJ or Brandon Boston the spark that he needs to go off. I think that's a good point. I think, obviously, I've been doing a lot of thinking on why he's been struggling. I do think it's probably a good idea to at least give him a chance here to come off the bench. Don't have the pressure of having to just start it from the moment that the game tips off, and we'll see. Who knows? Maybe he'll do better in this new role. But at least it looks like we're playing guys that have earned the right to be in the starting five so far. I still think Toppin could crack himself into that starting five. This is a good five so far. The game just tipped off, and UK won the tip off, so it's our ball. Like Mark Man said to start out here, we have Askew, Ware, Mintz, Sarr, and Allen. This is and they just called a double dribble on Lance Ware, I believe. That was some tough defense up by Georgia there. Forced Ware to pick it up twice. He was trying to hand it off to Mintz, but there was just no separation at all. Had that pass, so let's just make up for that. That's something I wanted to say. Was let's try to play clean basketball here tonight and play better than we did against Auburn. So it's Georgia ball. They just walked, but they didn't call anything. They drive hard of the hoop, put it off the glass, no good. But Ware pulls it down. Good job, Ware. Now Askew's got it, right side, gonna dribble it out, reset. Mintz has it left side of the court. Good little bounce pass to Allen. Allen faces up over to Ware. I think there's about 12 in the shot clock. We're a minute in here. Sarr faces up, spins, left hand, leaves it short, misses it. Georgia ball. Definitely need some baskets to go in here. That's goaltending. I'm going to count that. It's Georgia 2-0 here, but for Georgia. Definitely want to see a better performance here from our cast. What's going on, Sharon Ludwig, Mountain Warriors, Bailey Worth? Hey, that's good. That's good, Bailey. Hey, this game should hopefully be over by 9 at the very latest. We'll see, though. Let's hope it's a nice, quick victory if we can just play better here tonight. So Sarr's got it. UK down 2-0. Sarr posts up. Makes a good pass to Askew. Fakes the shot, steps back. Three-point shot goes up. No good. Long rebound goes to Allen. Over to Mintz. Open three-point shot from the left wing. Up. Bounces up. No good. Man, I just watched Alabama throw in like 23s yesterday in a game. Obviously, I'm not expecting that, but just to see a few go in. Georgia walks into that shot, puts it up and in. 5-0. Thought he shuffled his feet there before that shot went in, but he still knocked it in. Come on, guys, let's go. Allen's got top of the key. Askew drives in hard, misses the shot, no foul call, and no rebound. Georgia ball. Gonna have to get a stop here and get something going here. Georgia gets a good look for three, up no good. Long rebound. Georgia's gonna fight for it, pull it down. Come on, guys, let's go. Scrap out a good start here. Georgia misses a layup, but they get a rebound. This is a third chance to score. Luckily, we get a stop. Somehow, we need a basket. Come on, let's go. Come on, guys. Allen for 3, top of the key. Long rebound, no good. Out of bounds. Hey, well, let's hope that can do something here, JoJo. Gonna need some kind of luck here to get this game going for us. And then Michaela Soward says, as a friend of Toppin, it's good for him to come off the bench. Okay. I do agree with that. I mean, I was saying I think he's definitely earned the right to crack himself into that starting 5, but it seems like he likes that role. And if you're saying that and you know him better, then I'll definitely believe that. And he's shown that this season as well. Georgia drives in. They miss a layup, and Star pulls down the rebound. We still need a basket. Mintz drives hard to the hoop, dunks it in. Thank goodness. Great drive by Mintz for a one-handed slam, and it cuts the lead to 3, 5-2 Georgia. But then they drive down, up the glass. They call it on the floor. Brooks is checked in for Ware, I believe. But no, that's a good point, Michaela. I definitely could see that. If he's a lot of guys are like that. Not everyone likes to start, or not. Most guys like to come off the bench. I mean, Darius Miller really thrived in that role back in 2012 as like the 6th man. So it's Georgia ball. 5-2, Georgia's up after Tavion Mintz had a great drive for a dunk. Tough D by Mintz. Moving screen, they don't call it. They drive hard to the hoop. Good pass off for a missed dunk, and they call a cheap foul after that. Watch that. They don't call that when we're driving in. That just does not happen. That dunk against Auburn Saturday, Toppin totally got hacked on, and they didn't call anything. Where's the foul there? Looked like Brooks totally whipped on him, and they called a shooting foul there. So Georgia's at the line for 2 shots. First one goes up and in. 4-point lead, 6-2. And hey, there's speaking of Toppin, he just checked in for Brooks. Hey, so we have the guys out there that we've been talking about. So it's time for them to take advantage of this opportunity. Second shot, no good. Star pulls on the rebound. Just wanted to see us battle, guys. Try to get some momentum. Scrap out a win. Jeez, there's a lot of contact there both ways. Nothing called. And Mintz has it. One-handed pass to Allen, almost loses it, but doesn't. Toppin pulls it out. Toppin with a good pass to Askew. Drives in, and they call it block. Definitely a call we don't expect to see. So Devin Askew will be going to the line for 2 shots, I believe, and a chance to cut this thing to 2 points. Usually when you're out of control like that, they always call it a charge, but we'll take it. He was definitely sliding, and they never call it a block. So we actually deserve that.
So you want me to help you good for now?
No, I'm good for now. First shot goes up and in. I mean, you can be on camera if you want. What's up to you?
You need my help.
Askew's first shot goes in, so it's 3-6. Georgia's up 3, and he has one more shot coming. Yeah, JoJo, I'll talk about that in a second. I saw that video you posted. Second shot goes in, 6-4. Georgia's up 2, and Davion Mintz has 2 points, and Devin Askew has 2 points. Our bench is up on their feet, so let's see if we can use some energy here to get a big stop. Number 5 for Georgia kicks it out, top of the key, fakes it, gets into the paint. They walk. They don't call anything. Horrible shot goes up, no good. Sarr pulls down his 3rd rebound, I think. Now Allen's got it, fakes a shot, could have taken that. Now Toppin's got it, hands it off to Mintz. Mintz faces up, gets into the paint, fakes it, back out to Toppin. Mintz has it back to the top of the key. Let's go. Let's try to get a little lead here before this under 16s. We are under the 16 right now by about 35 seconds. Sarr has it. Doubles. Oh, shoot. They call a foul. Good job. That'll be the second team foul in Georgia, so 2 fouls apiece on Kentucky and Georgia right now.
TV timeout.
Yep, and a TV timeout. So we cut the lead to 2 after, once again, a very slow start to start this game. It's been the story of the season for the most part. Is very slow starts out of the gate. But Davion Mintz really did do a great job there with just attacking the basket, because at that point the offense was really not clicking, so you might as well just make something happen on your own. And he pushed it in transition, slammed it in, and that's been our 1 field goal so far. What's going on, Landon? That's a good point. Before I talk about what JoJo said, Alabama did just make 23 3-pointers yesterday. It was one of the most amazing starts to a game I've ever seen in college basketball. I couldn't believe it. Like that, what's his name? John Petty Jr., senior, just hit his first 6 threes, I think. And it was just unbelievable. The best shooting performance I've seen in a long, long time as far as the team goes. Be nice if we could just hit 5 threes today, let alone 20. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so yeah, no, Jojo, I saw that video. That's an awesome shot you hit. That was an amazing 3 that you hit, and was it your senior night too? That's something I cannot say. I did not hit a 3-point shot on my senior night. You absolutely just drilled that thing. That was a very, very cool shot right there. Definitely save that video forever.
Jake did get his senior night. Had a basket and a free throw, but he played hard. And my take while he's reading some of these, Kentucky did not start well. We're on the road. The thing for me is I think we've gotten better, but we seem to be stagnating a little bit here lately. So to me, I'm not calling the season on this game tonight, but I'm saying that this is kind of a big game, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
We're 3-0 or 3-2. I think if we're going to have a shot to compete in this league this year, we got to get this W tonight.
Definitely. This is definitely, like I said, I hate saying must win when it's January, but we're definitely in territory of, honestly, every game being just about a must win, or at least every game we really need to be trying to win. You can't take any more blowouts. We have got to fight and scrap for as many wins as we can. And I saw someone say early on a great actually, he said that we're on – well, let's not say that's that right now, but hopefully this will start some kind of a streak. Let's not even think about the next games. Let's just take it one game at a time. That's all that we need to be thinking about right now. But no, Reginald Nolan says BJ Boston doesn't need to start. Well, yeah, he's not starting today, and let's hope he does better off the bench in that role. A lot of guys like that rule. I mean, for a young player like that, maybe that's been the issue so far. Is he needs to start off the bench. So let's see what happens there. He still hasn't checked in yet. But once he does, I'll let you guys know. But the game's back on 6-4. Our ball, chance to tie it or take the lead here in this possession. Sar faces up. Good spin, loses it, but gets it back and loses it again. And Georgia saves it right off Sar. Good play by Georgia. I know Bailey Worth, I agree with that point 100%. If Bam could have stayed more than 1 year, that would have been a force for that following season. Goodness. That would have been awesome. Georgia's got it. Up 2 points. They drive into the paint, floated up. No good. Tipped out. But that's the rebound. He's got to get better today, man. They get a second chance, 3 opportunity. They airball it horribly, luckily. But we cannot let them get rebounds. Michaela Stoward, no, 100. You're definitely right about that too. Bam is beyond loaded with not just shooters, but just like experience overall. I mean, they have some young players, but honestly, everyone that I was watching yesterday, I know, and it's crazy because I don't watch Alabama basketball other than when like we play them, and every now and then in a game like last night, and they not only just made shots, but they looked very. They honestly look like the best team in the SEC outside of Tennessee, who did not look great yesterday. Bam is probably the best team in the SEC at this moment of the season.
Jake, just a little tidbit there to squeeze in. This is our 7th different starting lineup this year in 12 games.
Yeah, BK just said this was our 7th starting lineup this year. It's like a different combination of a starting lineup in this 2020-21 season.
In fact, I think this was Allen's first start tonight.
Yeah, this was Dante Allen's first start. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. And they just walked for like the 3rd time and no call. And Boston's hash checked in the game, so Nolan. And that's a kick on us. We're about 6 minutes into this game, and once again, it's a very low-scoring game. I want to see us really pick it up and try to play well today. We're so due. Nah, that's really cool, Bailey. You and Bam have the same day or same birthday? That is pretty cool.
Last in the SEC in field goal percentage.
Yeah, we're probably towards the bottom in just about every stat category. That's for sure.
Game to margin and 3-point field goals made, so that spells where our record is. Really.
Yep. Outside of block shots, I can't really imagine many other categories that we are good at right now.
And they project us out of the tournament.
That's good.
We're good.
That's good. Right? We don't need to be seeing any projection in our favor right now. We need to focus on ourselves. But it's Georgia ball. 15 the shot clock. They have a great pass inside for a wide open layup. Great pass, and they're up 4 points. We need to answer back here. Answer back. Up the court pass by Mintz to Allen. Allen back out to Mintz. He's going to reset. Yeah, guys, I'll catch up to the chat here in a second. My bad. It's a quick TV timeout. Star hands it off to Boston. Boston pulls up for an elbow jump shot, up and in. Hey, let's see what happens here. It's a good-looking shot right there by Boston.
Get the motivation he needs.
Yep. And the bench is one of the best motivators besides yourself. Georgia walks, but they don't call anything. Tough shot up. Wow. Banks it in. That was a horrible-looking shot, but somehow gets it to go in. Back to a 4-point lead. Boston's got it over to Toppin. We have Boston, Toppin, Mintz, Boston, Toppin, Mintz, and Allen and Sarr. And Sarr takes a 3-point shot from the corner, up, no good. But Boston rebounds it. Good board. And he pulls it out. That's a smart play by Boston. Toppin passes the corner for a 3-point shot by Mintz, no good. Jeez, dude. Goodness, just see one go in. Let's just get some momentum on our side. Georgia drives hard to the hoop. Good defense by Allen. Great defense by Allen. And it's our ball. Let's go. Get it buck. Good pass to Boston. Out of bounds. It's off Georgia. Our ball. No. That's definitely off them. Boston would have dunked if we caught it. Man. Because we have shooters. It's just like, just got to see it go in. That's a great pass by Georgia. That's nothing we can do about that besides help side and not let him penetrate like that.
Yeah, stop penetration.
So Askew's back in the game. He drives hard to the hoop, gets fouled, and they call it. He should be going to the line for 2 shots here. A chance to cut this thing to 2. Yeah, no, Michaela, that's a good point. Every game really is like a must-win. You know, you can't be 4-8 and not and afford to lose games. It's just the reality of the matter. So I do agree with that. So we have to fight every game, no matter what happens. We've got to fight. And there's a lot of opportunities here to get some marquee wins, too. So Devin's at the line for 2 shots. First shot goes up and in. Good-looking shot. His 3rd free throw of the night. 3 of our 7 points. And then Markman, keep the offensive game plan. Simple, either get a good look in the post or our shooters for attempts for threes. I agree. Just try to get some good looks. Man, it's a tough box out there by Georgia, and we missed the second shot. So it's 7-10, 3-point game, and Georgia ball. That was Askew's first miss the free throw line. He's 3 for 4 at the free throw line at the moment. Oh, good D by Mintz. Great defense by Mintz. And it's our ball. Great defense by Mintz. Got to have that energy, man. We are not going to win this game if we don't play with energy and pick each other up and fight for every single play. I mean, defense we can't argue with right now. I mean, it's pretty good defense so far to this point. It's the offense that just needs to get a little more momentum. Our team's not just this year, but any Cal team is best, I think, in those up and down transition-like games. And we need to create more in transition.
Yeah, they do well. I mean, we just got to
shoot
the ball better.
Good pass inside by Toppin to Jackson for a little 2-man game, and he puts it in. 1-point game, 10-9. Georgia's up 1. Great pass by Toppin. So it's Georgia ball. Looks like we're playing that was a hold by Boston. So it's on the floor. That'll be Kentucky's 3rd team foul. So 3 team fouls apiece. They're keeping that even. That's the under 12 TV timeout. And it is a 1-point ball game. So kind of sloppy play a little bit so far, but both sides. 1-point game. But I agree, Mark, man. I mean, I know it's frustrating as heck, and we are not shooting very well for the most part this season. But, I mean, obviously, I always try to think positive, and I know some of these guys can shoot. And it's just beyond frustrating watching a struggle like this. We should not be struggling like this at all. But we'll see. Hopefully we can pick it up, see one shot go in, and that could change a lot of things. Boston had a great jump shot there to start that last segment. And, yeah, no, JoJo, that'd be sweet if Ulis would have stayed more than 2 years. A guy like him, I think, could have stayed 4 years, honestly. Hey, or JoJo, post a link to that in the comments of any of our videos, and I'll be able to find it through there, okay? I saw the video you posted on your Instagram, though. I did see that, the video of you hitting your 3. Yeah, I know. A lot of games really are getting canceled, not just in college, but high school, too, I'm sure. Okay. And Bailey's got a friend from South Warren. He's a senior at Southbourne. Ian Wilson. Landon says we got some good chances to build a resume with a lot of ranked games coming up. That's a great point. I mean, obviously you can think negatively and be like, oh, we're about to play all these great teams like Alabama, Tennessee twice, Texas, Missouri, and you can think that way, but you can also think about it in a positive way that these are a lot of great opportunities for us to get some solid wins on our resume. And also, when you beat a good team like that, that can really change the mindset of a team. So lots of opportunities, guys, to play against some solid opponents. And like I said, there's not any – I mean, I can't think of any really bad teams in the SEC outside of maybe – I don't know, man. There's not really like one team that's atrocious like Vanderbilt was the last couple of years where they were like 0-17 in conference play.
No, I mean, I think there's no bad teams. I mean, we're actually know our talents there, but we're actually the bad team this year so far. Not bad, but not doing well.
And then Zach Turner, what's going on? And then it looks like our TV's ahead of you. Okay. Well, if you want to mute us, that's fine, and just turn it up when you want. I don't want to spoil things, good or bad, before you can see it. That's always frustrating as heck.
How's it 9:10?
It's not 10. Eric Burney, did you know that the county Dante is from is right next to Campbell County? I didn't know it was right next to Campbell County, but I knew it was in Kentucky. It was Pendleton. I feel like I know that area. Kind of like I feel like I've been in there that area a few times. Yeah.
It's a great out of bounds play that we got.
Don't you dare! Okay, you guys. Elbow contact happens all the time. Doesn't mean it's an F1.
It doesn't look like anything bad. We'll see.
Yeah, Georgia got a great inbounds play and then missed the layup. Just totally missed the layup. And it looks like he's holding his face, but just because there's contact doesn't mean it's an F1.
It's accidental.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't. I swear.
This should not be a call.
This should be nothing. I mean, Boston's going for the ball. Your elbow doesn't just go invisible when you're fighting for a rebound.
He might write to us.
Knowing this season and knowing the BS rules in college basketball, I'm not gotta just expect the effing worse. Let's see. Michaela says, first of all, the first thing Michaela said was looking at past years, games at Georgia always struggle in the first half and some big plays and runs in the second half. That's a good point. Even the 2014-15 team, the 38-0 team, struggled at Georgia. It took like Towns going absolutely off in the second half for us to win that game. So that's a great point. It's a funny joke. Number 5, JoJo Snacker checking the game. Who's number 5 for us this year? Looks like okay, good. Looks like they're gonna call nothing here.
Are you done? Yeah.
And then Michaela been noticing Toppin and Jackson really work well together. I think that after that play, I'm definitely seeing that a lot more too. But those two alone have been battling every single game. I can't think of one moment where either one of those guys has pouted or not giving it their all when they're on the court. So that's a good point. I think they called nothing here. I'm pretty sure. Forgot this is their coach for Georgia, Diet Coke. Mitchell Haynes says, "What do you think the chances are of UK having a record above 500 by the end of the year?" I still think there's a good chance, but obviously there's a solid chance that we don't. But I'm in the mindset that we will figure it out and get above 500. But Mitch, we'll see about that. So it's our ball. Nothing was called, luckily. So it's our ball down 1 point. Askew's got it. Good lob to Jackson for one-handed dunk. Wow. He caught that thing in midair. So it's a 1 point lead for Kentucky, 11-10. Great looking catch right there by Jackson.
Something we're used to in the past and got it done.
Yeah, used to always do lobs. Georgia drives hard to the hoop, puts it in. I think Jackson got his hand caught in the rim because he was going to block that.
Defense isn't bad, but we're letting way too much penetration down the middle.
Yeah, too much penetration so far tonight. So we're back down 1, 12-11. Askew's going to get a screen from Jackson. He fakes it. Askew drives hard to the hoop, but gets blocked. Good save by Askew. Over to Mintz. Good extra pass to Toppin for a 2-point jump shot. Goes up, no good. Good rebound by Boston. Goes up hard, puts it in. Attaboy, Boston, man. Keep battling on the glass like that. You're so good out there. So 13-12, UK up 1. Oh, a tough pass, but Georgia gets it anyway. Let's go. It's going to stop in a score here. Moving screen by Georgia. They don't call it. Just push off. Good block by Jackson. But Georgia gets it right back. 10 on the shot clock. Come on, no penetration, no penetration. Dribbles in, floats it up. No good, tipped around. Good fight for the rebound. Georgia pulls it out, puts it up. No good. Good rebound by Jackson. Good fight in the glass. That's like 2 boards by Jackson there in the same play. And it's back to our ball, up 1 point, 13-12. Askew gets a screen from Jackson. 2-point jump shot goes up. No good. He got fouled. No call. How is there no call on that? He might have flopped a little bit, but I think he got touched on his shoulder. Jackson is without a doubt, I think, the most athletic guy on our team, which there's a lot of athletic guys, but I think he definitely is number 1 as far as athleticism goes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not sure on that.
Yeah. So just about 10 minutes in, Jacob Toppin's at the line for 2 free throws. Yeah, this has to be 2 free throws because it's only the 5th team foul on Georgia. His first shot goes up and in. 14-12, UK up 2. I want to see Ware get another chance here. I know he struggled a bit to start the game, but he's had a quick pull on the trigger there to get him out of there. I want to see Sarr pick it up too. Toppin's second shot goes up and in. Horrible view, but it goes in. 3-point lead by Kentucky, 15-12. 10 minutes into the first half. I agree, Zach Turner. Kentucky does need to pick it up a bit. Just go on a roll, man. Go on a roll. Get some momentum on our side. Georgia just drives to the hoop, reverse layup, no good. They get the rebound, put it up and in. That's all because of the penetration. We let them drive right to the hoop. So it's a 1-point game. UK up 1 point, 15-14. We cannot let that dribble happen. Boston for 3, top of the key, no good.
Playing better, but still can't shoot from 3.
No, did not hit a 3 yet. Georgia just travels into a 3-point shot, goes up, no good. High rebound, tipped around, battle for it off of Georgia, our ball. 0 for 6 from the 3-point line, and they're 1 for 4. So
We've been not good from 3 this year.
No.
Boston playing better. It's sad to me that he had to be benched to get this motivated to play, but he is doing better tonight. This was the first game he didn't start, right?
I'm pretty sure. Askew dribbles it.
You can tell he's got a different step.
Yeah, I agree. Toppin pass inside of Jackson, little 2-man game. Jackson gets it, gets fouled, nothing's called. Georgia pulls it out.
That should have been a foul.
There's had to have been some contact there, but they don't call anything. Boston almost gets a steal. Georgia drives the heart of the hoop, pass it inside to the paint. They could have had a lit charge. Yeah!
I had a layup and gave it off.
Yeah, Georgia had a chance to put a layup in, but they didn't shoot it, but had a pass across the court and ended up turning it over on a charge there. So that's a 6th-team foul in Georgia. The next foul will be a 1-and-1 opportunity for UK. Good job by Mintz to take that charge. Hey, we could use your 3-point shot, JoJo. That's for sure.
Okay. What?
Yeah, no, Landon, that's a good point. Alabama's not always going to hit a 3 like that or shoot 3s like that all the time. Kentucky just turned it over like instantly.
What was that from? I missed it.
He stepped out of bounds. I don't know how we got the ball over there. So it's 4-2 on turnovers right now. We have 4 to their 2, and it's back to that Georgia ball.
Next commercial.
So Georgia's got it.
Did he step out of bounds?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
They said he went like this on the line. Georgia spins, puts it up off the glass, and in. They have the lead back by 1.
Why you don't have court awareness better than that? That shocks me.
I don't know if it was a pass on the edge and he was standing there or how he even got there in the first place. So Toppin has it. UK down 1. Mintz pulls it over for a 3-point shot from the wing. Does not go in, but we fight for it and dunk it in. Good rebound by Boston. That's his 3rd offensive rebound tonight.
God, we shoot like crap.
I cannot believe the shooting. I don't understand the shooting.
We just missed the rim.
I know. These guys are way too good to be missing shots like that. I mean, okay, let's go. 1 point, 1 point lead by Kentucky, 17-16. Georgia has it, drives into the paint. Good pass outside. Fakes a shot, drives in for a long 2-point jump shot, goes up, no good. Long rebound goes to Sarr. Good job by Sarr. Now Mintz has it over to Askew, to Boston in the corner. Boston drives. They're going to say step. Nope. They kick it out, still our ball. Toppin has it, hands off to Askew. He's going to pull it out. Let's go. It's a good look. So I get someone attacking the basket here. Sarr faces up off to Mintz. Mintz, good pass to Askew in the corner, back to Boston for an open shot from the wing. Goes up, no good. F. Good passing right there. Just did not capitalize off the basket. So it's back to Georgia. UK still has a 1-point lead, and we're under the 8, so the next dead ball will be a TV timeout. Come on, guys. D it up. No fouls. No fouls. The ref's telling us to sit down, which is a joke because I've seen teams standing up all season long. Now they're having Jackson. Yeah, so it's still Georgia ball. 10 on the shot clock. Come on, guys. Hands out, hands out, hands out. Tough drive. Puts it in even though it got blocked. So it's 18-17. Georgia back up 1. Come on, let's go. Let's have a good M1 play here. M1 layup. So Askew's got it. Top is getting held. They don't call it. Back to Askew. Sar's trying to get open inside. He's getting held. Askew just turns it over. That's very careless with the ball. Lob pass for a dunk, and Georgia's up 3 points. And we call it effing timeout. Yeah, not good by Askew there.
Used to playing in AAU when they don't play defense or something. I mean, that was lazy.
Yep, just loose with the ball. Absolutely loose with the ball. And Georgia battles and had a good transition play there for a dunk. So it's a 3-point lead for Georgia with about 6-something to go in the first half. What's going on, William Richardson? But no, that's a good point. Alabama can't expect to shoot 23 threes per game. It's not a very long-term solution, but obviously when you shoot that well, they can fall at any point, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously the coach last night during the interview was like, "It's like what's is it mid-pile? You guys made 23 threes, and when you get 23 threes and you lose, something's wrong." And Bailey says we need to keep making those free throws. 1,000% on that one, because when we're not scoring the ball any other way, we've got to hit the free throws and we have those opportunities. And right now we're in the bonus, so we should be attacking the basket way more than we are.
You know that with his first start tonight, our boy, he has not seen the floor since he came out.
Yeah, so, Allen has not seen the floor yet, which
it's weird how that works sometimes. I mean, sometimes
he has a short leash. Yeah. He definitely has a shorter leash on Allen than he does anybody else. That's for sure. Him and Ware are just in top and really get pulled like that when things don't go right. No. It's hard to get chemistry when you're constantly changing who's in there. Landon says, "Why review play? Nothing happened." Oh, that play, I know. It was just a fight for the rebound. You know, I mean, it wasn't anything egregious. Kidding me. Michaela says, SEC is kind of crazy this year. The only consistent team is Alabama, Tennessee, and Missouri. No, the only consistent – Penny, are you kidding me? You sit and screen do that?
You can't hear that.
Michaela Stowart says, my bad, but says SEC is kind of crazy this year. The only consistent team is Alabama, and then Tennessee and Missouri are currently ranked, but they really haven't impressed you. I agree with that one. Tennessee, I think, is obviously really good with their experience, but they definitely did not look very good yesterday. And Missouri had a great game against Illinois, but they also lost to Mississippi State, who we beat, which, again, anyone can beat anybody in basketball. It just depends how you're shooting that night. But I agree. Those three are like the most hyped teams in the SEC right now, that's for sure. And then also Brandon's definitely playing better already. He's definitely been fighting more. Honestly, when you play with energy and just play with heart, I mean, so much stuff can happen. When you play with energy can do better. But when you're as talented as BJ Boston is and you play like that, it's even crazier, you know?
I'm subbing in for Ware.
Yep. Yeah, JoJo, we definitely could use some three-point threats right now, because we've not hit 1 3 today so far. Yep, and you're right. JoJo did. James Harden did go to the Nets. Hey, don't worry about that. Sometimes in warm-ups, the shot's not falling, but then when the game starts, they start to go in. That's just how it is sometimes. And then Landon says, it seems like Boston might come off the bench. You're right. Some players do like to come off the bench like that and not roll, and they do better. But Allen has checked back in. Yep. Allen has
Get him a shot.
I mean, obviously, they're going to be all over him, but we should know that. Get him open. Push off on Mintz. So frustrating, man. There's no reason to stick. Even though they just pushed off in that last possession, we just don't flop. The reason why they call that is because they flop and sell it. We've got to learn how to sell those more. So Georgia's got the ball up 3 points with about 6:12 to go in the first half, and we need to go on a run here, man, and pick it up. Pick it up. Tough pass outside. Georgia's throwing around. We're playing a 2-3 zone. They get a 3-point shot from the wing, and it goes in. 23-17.
This team makes me want to friggin'.
Where is back in the game as well. Cross court pass to Allen. Good fake. Gets fouled.
What
the
in the hell?
He tried to draw the foul. It's too late.
Man, he just threw it up.
Drawing of a foul I ever seen.
And Georgia hits another 3, and they're up freaking 9 points.
You are a fool.
Why are we calling timeout? These timeouts are not working. I mean, just let the game play out. So a 6-0 run by Georgia, and they're up 9 points with 5:31 in the first half. Absolutely no excuses or reasons why we're playing this bad. Nothing.
We're young and dumb, but this team is just not sold on any of the fans either, man. I have a soul in normal UK team.
So not a good stretch there. Yeah, land a little bit. I mean, obviously, last night was not a good night for them.
If you jump into the shoot to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know what Allen was thinking there. Like you said, he was trying to sell the foul, but I mean, goodness.
It was probably close enough to where it could have worked.
Yeah.
Just didn't pull it.
Boston gets a look inside for 2, puts it in. Good little set play there out of the timeout. Finally, a play works out of a timeout, which is nice. So it's a 7-point game, 26-19. At this point, let's battle back and just keep it close for the second half because I've been saying that every flipping game. Yeah, Boston has probably got 8 points at this point, maybe. Georgia drives hard, loses it. Good steal by Boston.
I mean, Boston got his ankles broken.
Yep. Boston throws up to Askew. Boston's at least trying out there. Unfortunately, not like many guys out there are right now. Boston has it. Good pat or drives it in. 2-point shot goes up. No good. That's a good look. Just didn't go in. So Georgia ball pushing the other way. They pull up. Cross-court pass to the left wing for an open 3-point shot. Not a good closeout by Allen, but over the back, they don't call anything. That would have been a 1-on-1.
So they pushed Jackson in the back, but he gives it out.
Yep, they don't call anything on Georgia. So it's our ball down 7. Allen's got it inside to Jackson. Jackson gets into the paint. Good fake. Floats it up. In. 5-point game, 26-21. Let's just battle. Let's play basketball. Gosh darn it. So we're almost under the 4. Georgia gets inside the paint. The free throw line kicks it out. Dribbling it around. That's good way to get in the floor by Askew, and we save it. Good job by Devin. So it's our ball. Sar pushes. Careful.
Numbers.
Sar passes to Boston. Good drive. Puts it up on the glass.
What
Net.
just happened?
Georgia just lost. I think Georgia
They
just
just
lost
stopped
control of the
playing.
court. Yeah. 3-point game. Georgia's tying their shoe right now, so they have 4 players.
They are not even.
Yeah, they're not set. We gotta get a stop here. They're just totally out of sync right
I
now.
see 2 guys with hands on their knees.
Yeah.
One guy's tying his shoe.
You get a steal here, you push it.
Yeah.
Georgia gets it inside the paint area, travels,
Really,
no
a
call.
1-on-5.
They throw it around the outside. The guy dribbles. Yeah, travel, baby. They call traveling. We cut it to 3. So we answered their 9-0 run. 6-0 run, actually, with a 6-0 run of our own. This player is really weird. I think that no one was guarding Boston. I don't know. Someone was guarding him.
Just gave up.
24. That is horrible.
I know.
20. That is. Hey, I'm glad we took advantage of that because Georgia was not ready to play that last possession.
I was saying they just gave up in that play. I don't know what's happening.
No. Well, JoJo, you're right, but has Allen taken 1 shot, which was that forced?
I don't think he effing
I think the only one he's really taken was that one there that he forced. I'm telling you, man, he just needs to relax and just hit some shots. I'm telling you, if he sees one goes in. And then Michaela says, or no, first Landon says no foul. Come on, I know they went over the backhand call. I think it's ridiculous. That's how it is for us. So Michaela says, honestly, if we could find a good starting lineup, there are enough guys to run that same system from that one season. Not saying it's a good move, but definitely enough. No, exactly. Before the year started, I legitimately said that we could do the platoon thing because I mean there's enough guys that can play, but it's just not come together like that at all. and it's like BK just said, we've been talking about it. The chemistry's just not there, and we're just struggling to find our identity. And I wish, trust me, we have 11 guys, 11 players total. Really more if you count the other guys on the bench. And without a doubt, we could do. I love that system a lot when it works, and obviously it worked like great. It worked really, really good that season. But I agree. I just want to see something work here and just get on a little run here, a little momentum. Kenny and I had to watch like Alabama game last night, and we're just like, this is awesome. You guys are hitting shots. I mean, just to see 1-3 go in is amazing. Let alone 23.
That one guy single-handedly shot better than Kentucky in the last 2 games in the first 5 minutes of that game.
I mean, we have 23 points. They hit 23 threes yesterday. I know it's something total game, but
I mean,
I know, JoJo. I was confused by that shot. He tried to draw a foul, but threw it up insanely too high. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that he faked it. He had that contact, so he thought it was kind of a bang. It was a bad decision, but yeah, I see what he was trying to do. I mean, it was close.
No,
but should not have done that.
Bailey Worth says first the football team was not very good this year. Well, at least they won a few games, but then you were really looking forward to this season. I know it's frustrating so far in basketball, but if football won their bowl game. At least they made a bowl game.
They got the job done.
Trust me, Kentucky had a couple of tough games in there. I think they played Georgia, Alabama. I mean, the SEC is no slouch of a conference. So, but I agree that it's very frustrating so far with how we've performed in basketball. So I'm on your side on that one. But hey, right now we're down 3 points, 23-26, and it's our ball. Chance to cut it to 2 or tied here. We're in Boston off some screens off the baseline for a 2-point jump shot, up and in. Boston puts it in. 1-point game, 25-26. That was a little Jamal Murray action there off the baseline where he would just run back and forth and get looks. That's what Knox would do, what Murray would do, really consistently. But hey, let's hope we can pick that up. Georgia drives hard to the hoop. They travel. Nothing called. Good pass inside, blocked. They get the rebound, blocked. Miss it. Good rebound by Sarr. Our ball down 1. Boston has it. Right side, little 8-0 run right now from the Cats. Last 2:40. Askew's got it over to Sarr, top of the key, faces up, hands it off to Boston. Let's go. Let's get a good look here. Attack the basket. I would love to see Boston slash if we can find that. If he has an open lane, he can do that so well.
I'd like to see us have Sarr. I'd like to see Sarr dominate.
Yep. Toppin has it. Drives hard to the hoop. Up off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. Sarr grabs it. Over to Askew. Free throw. What the? That didn't hit the rim? They don't have the rim? They had to hit the rim. I thought they hit the rim. I'm not going to show, but I thought they hit the rim. Did he really airball everything?
I don't know.
Dang, gosh darn it. No shot off, so it's Georgia ball. Still down 1 point. Georgia gets it to the paint. Good defense by the Cats, but they get it anyway, so they're back at 3 points. You can't have possessions like that where you don't get a shot off. Gosh, dang it. Just hit the rim alone. So Askew's got it. 25-28, Georgia up 3. Askew gets into the paint. Out to Sarr, fakes a shot. Dribbles. Yeah, that guy can't guard him inside. Hook shot goes in. That was a mismatch by the guy that was guarding Sarr there. He took advantage of it, puts it in. 1 point game. If we could somehow get to our goal, that'd be awesome, but at least have the lead by half. That'd be awesome here.
I know. We knocked down a couple threes.
Yeah. Hit 1 3.
Back threes, and we'll get there.
Georgia drives, double team. Cross-court pass. Tough, really long shot, goes up, misses. Askew, dang it. They get the long rebound. They pull it out. Really tough shot, goes up, no good. Rebound! Gosh darn it, they tip it out for another effing rebound. Rebounding, man, has been killing us. We should not be in our rebounding. We have so much size. So it's Georgia ball still, just over a minute to go in the first half. UK down 1 point. We're only getting out rebounded by 2 rebounds. They floated up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds off us. Jiminy, but there's 3 on the shot clock.
Not getting our goal now.
No, we're not getting our goal, but
we can't rebound 5 times in a row.
Yeah, right now we're down 1 point with 59 seconds to go in the first half. 3 on the shot clock for Georgia. So remember that. No easy shots. They're probably going to call timeout, and they do. Dang it. And then Michaela says they're projected to not make the tournament. Right? Yep. No, you're right about that. And then, like Landon said earlier, there's a lot of games ahead to build a resume for the tourney. And obviously, we could lose every game the rest of the year and still make it by doing the automatic bid path. by winning the SEC tournament, which
Luckily,
hopefully that
our
happens.
record in the SEC is, if you saw a record in the SEC, you'd think, okay, we're doing all right this year.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, if you just saw that, you're like, oh, we're 3-2.
And you'd think Georgia was doing terrible.
Yeah, I know.
But it's the actual
Yeah, it's
opposite.
crazy. But you're right about that. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over until we decide it is. And then JoJo says your brother used to play for South Warren. Okay. In 2015-16. It's my freshman year of college. And then Christian Fernandez Ailman. Oh, shoot. I forgot to read your comment from before. No, you're right. We're definitely in jeopardy of missing it this year. We don't pick it up. You're right about that. And that's true. It depends on how we continue to progress and build. But so far, we just need to build a little bit game by game. So still 3 on the shot clock. 5! Good hustle by Boston. Don't foul. What are they doing? They didn't get it off. Good job by Boston. Even though I thought they were going to call a foul there, but good fight by Boston. So it's our ball down 1 point with 54 seconds to go in the first half. I say you go for 2 for 1 here. Just if we can do this, pass up the court and just get a 3 off. I don't even care who shoots it. Well, let's get a 3-point shooter and then get the ball back to maybe score again.
We're not going to do that.
We can still do it if we go now. Yep. Shoot it. So our ball down 1. Mintz has it.
The ball.
Mintz. We still have a chance. Mintz has it out to Sar. Sar, good spin. Floats it up. No good. Fight for it. Get the ball and they get the rebound. Chimney, dude. It's a good spin move by Sar. They drive and they put it in. 3-point lead.
Tied up.
Tied or cut into the lead here. Gosh darn it, man.
It's just tied up.
Mintz was wide open.
It's tied up
Twice.
Second half.
Yep, we're down 3 with 15 seconds to go in the first half. And we're going to play it out here, try to get a good shot here to maybe cut in the lead or tie it. Mintz has it. Pass inside to Jackson, out to the top end into Boston. Boston drives hard. Back over to Mintz for a 3-point shot from the top of the key. Spins out.
Christmas. That is the story of our life.
Yeah, that's the story of this season, man. Spin effing miss from 3. And we're down 3 at the half, which honestly could have been a lot worse. So we could have had the lead, but we also could have been down more. That possession before that, these guys are way too good to be playing like this. There's no explanation. None. I mean, I think any team in this country could throw in 1 3 in 1 half. Anyone.
It's a 1-2, man.
If we could throw in 1, bank in 1 at some point. Not make 1? I mean, I know 3s don't determine who wins, but it's like it's infuriating because we know how good we can play, and we're not doing it. And we've not done it. We've shown it in little spurts.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we stayed optimistic, and we're going to stay optimistic. Never going to leave the program, but
no, that's
never
not
going to stop rooting for Kentucky for this reason, just because we're playing bad. But I just don't see. Obviously we had that great comeback where we won 3 games in a row. We looked really good. Obviously we blew out Florida, but you can't keep going back down. I mean, we're running out of room to lose here. Like, we got to keep winning. We cannot go win a couple, lose a couple. That's not going to work. We are not. No, that's not going to work.
We can't. That was the thing that we said. We cannot afford to go on losing streaks.
Yeah.
All we can do is like win 3, lose 1. They're like, you have to win more than we lose, obviously. But
we have to win 3, lose 1.
The thing for me right now, guys, is I just think that we're a team that just is absolutely not confident, not playing together all the time. Like people have been saying, we play little 2-man games here and there, a good little stretch, but we're not putting it together. Obviously, you can't play for 40 minutes perfectly, but we're just we're struggling so much in the confidence area. Oh, God. This effing guy, number 2 for Auburn, I about ready to run through a wall.
You're so strong. Although you can get hurt. You can get hurt by someone's hair follicle on their freaking face.
If we do one thing the rest of the year, we better beat Auburn by 100 points when we play them next. 100.
You know, the thing is, though, with like this team in particular, obviously the 3 shooting, I don't understand how
it's bad.
How someone can go on the. I know sometimes you psych yourself out, you know.
Yeah.
with like
every now and then.
But I mean, everyone's made a three out there. Just like Mitch went
Shoot
into
it.
the 3-point
Trust in
competition, and I was
Trust in
like,
your ability.
I was thinking we were gonna have the best 3 shooting team in Cal's history after he went out there and made like 20 in that 3-point contest.
Yeah.
But it's like
I said,
I mean, one person makes 7 for Alabama in the first 2 minutes, and then our game, it's like we're grasping for straws for someone to throw in 1.
it's the momentum thing. It's momentum. It's confidence. I've never seen a group of guys this good be this broken with their confidence. Never seen it.
No, I mean, there's
There's
missed shots near the rim. There's mainly the thing I realized. Obviously, the rebounding on free throws is something I never remember that being that consistent of an issue with any team.
Rebound anywhere.
Yeah, any team not being able to rebound on free throws. That's a weird thing.
Then
there's also the things where we'll get 2 and 3, 4 chances to score and we don't. That's the stuff that is just absolutely killer. I mean, at least we're getting the shots up. But as far as getting 3 to 4 chances to put the ball in, I mean, not only is that just absolutely demoralizing, but it shouldn't be happening. These guys getting these open shots.
There's been more 4 or 5 or 3 or 4 rebounds per possession this year than ever. Like we get a long rebound and then it happens again and again and again. I've never seen that. Or the free throw rebounding more than once in a game. Like that maybe happens like once. I don't know, every 5 games typically. Like it's frustrating when it happens, but this year it's like every game it happens. I don't think the free throw thing's happened yet today. They haven't taken many free throws, but the rebounding thing has not been good today. I mean, I think they're out rebounding us by like 3 rebounds total, which isn't terrible. But with our size and how good we are, we should be out rebounding. Like before the year started, what did we say during the pro day when we just saw them practicing? We said we should be able to out rebound and out block everyone every single game for the most part, almost every single team in the country. And that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Yeah, I think what was I going to say? What were we just talking about?
Rebounding. Struggling. Misery. Not fun.
I'll take one.
I'm about to eat food after this.
Yeah, but I think, well, obviously, I think it's the lack of consistency. Is just like, I mean, we played good for those 3 games. Goodness gracious, it's just hard to watch. I mean, I'm trying to.
We're going to turn it around.
We're going to. I know how good the players are out there.
This could switch at a moment's notice.
If we get people to stay, then it'll be a big difference next year, and that'll be interesting to see. Just you know what? That's the thing I was just going to bring up. Is there's a lot of times where the year we're struggling, but then we turn around and we're like, remember how we say, well, if it's a bad year, at least people will stay. But we've never actually had that bad year until now. This is actually a bad year. So if we do have it and it continues like we think it is, then I'll be really interested. If we have a losing record, then maybe we can get a whole team back. I mean, that's a bad year for us in the past is like 5 losses.
Yeah, that's a good point you just made there, Kenny, because honestly, like Christian Fernandez Ailman says these freshmen need to stay another year. 1,000%. No one should be leaving except Sard and Mintz because they have to go. I'm pretty sure they have to go unless there's any rules with COVID and stuff. But other than that, no one should be going. Absolutely no one. I think we were talking about this a couple of days ago, and I said the only one I could see going is Jackson based upon his athleticism alone. That's it. Not because of his play, but because of just his athleticism alone.
Based on previous years, I can see that.
And maybe like preseason hype, which honestly I feel like that's been drowned out for most of these guys because they've seen how they played so far this year. So I think everyone literally could come back. I said that last year, but this is a little different story. And if these guys are if they have any kind of competitive bone in their body, having a year like this happen, all the shots not going, getting beat, watching these teams jumping around when they beat you. As a competitor myself, and Kenny is one as well. I don't know how you could do that and just put it behind you, and be like, it doesn't mean anything. Like that has to make you mad. That's why I want to see us play with that anger because we keep it in check. But when you play that anger, you put it in your motivation. You play hard. There's not a dang team in this country that should be able to beat us on our when we give even half our best game.
No.
But disregarding Michaela, that's a good point you just said there. Just disregarding the miss. That was a beautiful spin move by Starr. That was, and that's why it was frustrating because he spun
it actually,
beautifully. And
it looked like he was like a freaking video game character. Like that was like such a quick spin.
I've never seen a 7-foot guy spin like that.
I know he spun so fast. Like holy crap!
It's like the video games. Like it's like you hit the speed button and the square button at the same time.
No, seriously, that was like a new level of speed. And I was like, holy crap!
See, we see stuff like that. It's that's why it's more frustrating, guys. Because like it'd be one thing if we were watching a bad team play like this, but it's a team that is so potentially good. When you see like a play like Jackson just had a one-handed slam, we're just like sitting here like, why in the world? I know you can't do that every play, but there's no reason why we're playing this bad. I mean, I'm telling you, it's not on one person, but Cal's got to own this. He's got to turn this thing around. He's got to just change something up. He needs to have a major tweak this year. Of all the tweaks he's given, this is the year. We need a few tweaks. But
we need a full autopsy.
Yeah. Someone says Dante Allen to me is the best player on the team, and he don't even start. Well, he started today, and he's not playing very well. But at the same time, I'm on his side. I agree with you on it. I think he's one of our best 3-point shooters. He's only taken one, and it was a forced shot when he's trying to draw a foul. I think I kind of feel for him a little bit because I was kind of in the same boat in my high school career where, like, you just feel like you're on and this is even heightened, obviously, because it's Kentucky basketball, but like he's on such a short leash. He knows if he makes a mistake, he's coming out, coming in, not any kind of consistency, and it's frustrating as heck because it's like now I feel like he feels the pressure of him having to make every shot because there's not many guys in the team that can shoot threes. Like if we have multiple 3-point shooters, I think he would just absolutely thrive on a team, spotting up around the court. Because now it's like he has to be the guy, and I agree, he is probably one of our best players, but he's not supposed to be. Like these other guys are supposed to be taking that role of all the attention. And if those guys were taking those roles, he would be wide open and be drilling shots left and right. And fortunately, he's been able to play through that, taking on that leadership role, despite having barely any game experience before the season started and just being thrown in there like he has. And trust me, he's done very well for the season for what I was expecting of him to do. And I just hope we can turn it around the second half here and maybe see one go in, have a layup go in, and try to build a little momentum run here because, again, we've not hit 1-3. We did go on an 8-0 run there, thankfully, to close the half a little bit because we cut it to 3. Well, we cut it to 1 at one point. We had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
So we did battle back. We had to get over that hump. I keep saying, get over that hump.
Yeah. Wait, how many games do we have to win to get the SEC, to get in the SEC tournament?
Well, every team gets in.
For sure?
Yeah.
I thought you said there was some way where we wouldn't get in the SEC tournament.
No, I said that they're thinking about not doing it.
Oh, okay. Well,
so that would be not good.
That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I don't know. I just think, obviously, like the dream scenario, because if we went on that 3-game winning streak, if we can do that again, if we can do that a few more times, we have room to slip up. Do that 3 or 4 more times, win 3, lose 1, win 3, lose.
Right.
If we can go on that, because we won 3 and we dominated Florida.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous.
Who just dominated Tennessee last night.
Yeah, but
on the same court.
Yeah, it shows we can do that.
Here's the
So
thing.
if we do that a few more times, then obviously that can turn around. And then if that doesn't happen, then at least win the SEC tournament. But I ultimately think we're just going to have to turn around the defense and certain stuff majorly if we want to even compete in the tournament. I know it'd be fun to just watch us there, but I know a lot of the things out there, like I've noticed people getting blown by, and it's like that can't happen if we want to beat freaking Michigan.
I think also a good point to make is, it's a different year. I hate comparing team to team because every team's different. But that year that we had Bam, Fox, and Monk and Briscoe as a sophomore, we got beat by 33 points at Florida. And actually, it's the profile picture of our channel. What was literally this game. The profile picture that you see for UK reactions of our Uncle Lee going like this on the thumbnail, on our profile picture was during that game, Kentucky versus Florida, and we lost by 33 points. And as that game was ending, he told me, I'm not putting him on the blast here. It's a funny story, but he's like, hey, let me know when Big Blue Madness is for next year. And he kept watching. He didn't give up or anything like that. But then we ended up literally winning the next 16, 17 games in a row and lost in the Elite Eight on a buzzer beater by North Carolina. So anything's possible. I'm not saying we're going to win 17 games in a row, but are you kidding me? Get out of my mouth. You can choke live on freaking air. But yeah, anything's possible. We could have won by. We could win these next 17. We could go on a winning streak. It can happen. Crazy things have happened in the world. But
we can. I mean, we're confident.
It's possible. It's like, hey, dribble the ball. I can dribble the ball.
Whoa.
I'm confident.
I can dribble. I'm confident. Farley, calm down.
Make the layup. You can do it. Hey, make a layup. I'm confident. Christopher Fernandez. Sometimes I feel like Coach Cal is not coaching these freshmen hard enough. I'm questioning a lot of things with Cal, which honestly, everybody's treating the crap here right now. This is just not our year. But I'm getting hit by dog treats. My dog's tripping over the freaking cord here. But yeah, it's like I'm questioning a lot of things with his combinations of players, making dumb comments after games. A lot of things. What?
If you just eat the dog treat,
Brandon Dorsett says, sorry, guys, I'm way behind the chat. I'm going to catch up right now. I'm going to be really fast. No, the fan stuff. That's a great point you made there because literally the fans not being in the arena definitely affects on at home. And it also, I think it might be helping us on the road a little bit, even though I feel like when you have the crowd, it gives you that extra energy that we just not had this year at all. We had to like basically manufacture all of our energy this season, which we knew going in, but still. Hey, I hope you're right, Bailey. I feel the same way. I hope we see a very experienced team next year, and I can't wait. Our day of reckoning is going to be here, and it's going to be personal. I can't wait till we come back better and stronger than before. And you're right. Rob Arena holds probably some of the most fans in the country. And Christopher Reeves is going on. Christopher, no, we're definitely not playing like an NIT team right now, but you'll keep rooting for him. I appreciate that. I can't give up on him. We got to stay with him, and just hope for the best. I mean, if you're ever mad, I mean, obviously I'm mad at some of the players too sometimes, but not personally, just how they're playing. But you definitely take that anger out on Cal because he's the man in charge, and just know that. I mean, trust me, you'll hear it from us if we see guys purposely dogging in these games and not playing well, like purposely. So far, it's just been frustrating, but I'm not seeing anything to that point, to that level, at least on the court yet. But you'll hear that from us if it happens. But so far, I'm seeing guys try. It's just been a struggling year. That's right. You're right, Brandon. Syracuse does have probably the most seating in a gym. You are right on that. And that's a good point, Michaela. North Carolina and Puke are having a pretty down year as well. And yeah, Bailey says 23,000 people in Rupp. I think you're right on that one. Might be a little bit less now because they did reduce some of the seating, but it's still it's a lot. Or 23,500. That's still pretty close, Bailey. You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're right. Oh, definitely it's not as many now. That's crazy. Landon Markham with the stat of the first half right there. BJ Boston is 6 for 10 from the court. Everyone else 5 for 17. That's a stat. That's crazy. That is crazy. So thankfully BJ showed up today. Turnovers hasn't been terrible. It's like 5-2, 4-2, I think.
So it's not even the turnovers.
No.
Shooting
It's right there. It's 8-6. It's definitely not the turnovers. That's not the turnovers.
Well, we've
definitely had
a lot of turnovers.
We definitely. Yeah, we usually have like 15 in the first half. It's still a lot. I mean, obviously,
that is a lot.
To a certain degree, it's not just turnovers, but it's turnovers on possessions where, like, it's late in the shot clock. It's terrible, like, not getting shots off. But, guys, the second half has started back up, and it's Georgia ball, so it means the possession here is in our favor. They get inside the paint. They lose it, and we get it. Good job. Boston's got it. Let's go.
Give it to Allen.
Yep. We have Allen, Boston, Askew, Sarr, and Jackson on the court. Allen faces up, gets into Sarr. Sarr faces up, double team, pulls it up for 2. In. 1 point game, 29-30. Let's go, Cats. Let's go. So it's a 1 point game, 29-30. Georgia ball. Let's go. Tee it up. Use our sides. Hands out. Georgia gets to the elbow, kicks it back out. They travel. They don't call anything. They drive to the hoop. Travels again, puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Sarr. Our ball. Down 1. Chance to take the lead, tie, or yeah. Jackson puts it up. In. He got fouled. They don't call it. What?
Sarr's whole half of his foot was out of bounds.
Are you kidding me?
How did they not catch that?
I didn't see that. Over there?
I saw it. His heel was on the L.
Supposedly, our Sarr was out of bounds on that, but they didn't call it. So we took advantage of that. and we hit the floater from Jackson. It's a big Jimmy, that's not a foul. These flops are killing me this year, man. So hey, here's what you have to do if you want to foul. You just go. What a freaking pathetic.
Just go.
You just shoot it and just freaking That's pathetic. That's not the most pathetic flop I've seen. That was the last game, but that's a pretty bad one right there. You okay, number 2?
The ball doesn't lie. Did he really get fouled?
That's probably a makeup call for the one you said they just missed. So UK is up 1 point here, but Georgia's at the line for 2 shots. First one switches in. You okay, pal? And that's a good point, Landon. Just take it one game at a time. Oh, that's crazy, Brandon. I didn't know that. They hit both free throws, so they're back up 1 point. So it's our ball down 1. Let's go. Let's go on a run. Sar has it, hands it off to Allen. Would love to see him get going, man. Askew's got it now. Tries to get into Sar, can't. Back out to Allen. Looks like Georgia's playing man-to-man. Now Devin's got it, top of the key, 10 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Jackson. Cross-court pass to Allen. Way to come back to the ball. Fakes it, hands it over to Askew. 4 on the shot clock. Tough defense by Georgia. We're not getting the shot off. Did not get a shot off, and it's their ball. No awareness there, man. That's great defense, but why can't we drive to the hoop? I mean, they drive every single time. Gosh darn it, man. You cannot have possessions like that. I mean, that would have done nothing anyway. You got to shoot it there. You have to shoot it there.
What the F are we doing?
That's on the coaching staff. And okay, so it's Georgia ball, 1 point game.
The soft serve ice cream maker, bro.
So it's Georgia drives in, they lose it, save it, take the ball. Yeah, Allen gets it, pushes, good on the back. Allen gets it back, shoot it. Goes Askew, Jackson gets inside the paint. Allen almost loses it, doesn't it over. Gosh darn it! So they're gonna wide open layup and they put it in, back up 3 points. I mean, we about turned it over 5 times in that possession.
How do we?
10 to 8 turnovers. We had to have.
We almost turned it over. Okay, good. We almost turned it over. Oh my! And we just
pushed off. Offensive foul.
Are you that dumb, refs? I mean, come on. That is pathetic.
I'm telling you, man, just stay in the game. Askew is really struggling right now, which is sad to see, but he is. And we got to battle back here. We have to get a stop here. We're down 3, and it's Georgia ball. That is not a freaking offensive foul. Unbelievable. If there's any basketball gods out there, they'll make up for that because that was pathetic on that last call. It's Georgia ball. They drive into the paint, up off the glass, and no good, but they dunk it back in because there's no rebounding. And they're back at 5 points. No one.
He's just sitting at the
rim. If they can just drive in, why can't we drive it in? Come on, let's go. Boston's got top of the key. Now Mintz, Askew. Got to get a bucket. Askew drives hard, puts it up off the glass. No good. Got to get a stop. We need a big-time stop and a transition basket. Throw back out. We got to get a stop. We have to get a stop. We get a 3-point shot that goes up. No good. Rebound the ball. We do. Devin has it now. Pushes. Inside the arc. Hands off to Boston. Boston drives hard. Bumped. Puts it in. M1. Big M1 there from freaking Boston. Our only offense tonight so far.
This is so hard.
Like I said, that's not on Jackson. Jackson's battling. That's a good point too, Slippy. I think he did get his ankles broken. He just thought you know what, might as well just sell off charge, right? So Boston's at the line. We're down 3. Chance to cut this to 2. Boston's free throw goes up. No good. Fight for it. Sar fights for it, and they pull it out somehow. But good fight by Sar. 3-point game. Georgia has it. Gets inside the arc. Drives hard to the hoop. Tough pass to the corner for a 3-point shot that goes up. No good. And Sar rebounds it. Good battle by Sar on the boards. He's had a lot of rebounds tonight so far. Askew hands out to Mintz. Mintz dribbles over to Boston. Boston drives hard. Puts it up at the glass. In. Good job, BJ. Attaboy. 1-point game. 36-35. Georgia's up 1. And you got to go to Boston every single possession right now.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd say that, but we're saying it. So I thought I would say it, but it's not how the season's gone. So it's 16:05 to go in the second half. Georgia has it, left wing. Drives hard to the hoop, pushes off a little bit. Good block by Devin. Good job by Devin. Oh, my gosh, we turned it over. and they put up the glass and effing in for and one.
Are you flipping kidding me?
How does that happen?
That just happened? Oh my god! Right when there's a slight little bit of daylight, we just
And then we
F it
foul.
up.
No, it's going to you might need to go there. Wow. So we're down 3 points at the under 16 timeout, and they're at the line for a free throw. Just careless, man. Absolute careless basketball.
Really more than the code to sue us for this one. I mean, I just, you start going on a little run, and then you do crap like that. It's like, God, I mean, if you're missing your shots, you cannot turn it over. It's one thing to be missing your shots, but to turn it over like this is just, I mean, talk about just shooting yourself in the foot again and again and again.
The one thing I can say is, if we're going to have turnovers like that, let's try to get those kind of turnovers back. It's like a turnover in football. You turn it over, you equal it out by getting a turnover yourself. That's all I can really say. But no, Eric Burney, it's a good point. It's low IQ basketball plays way too much, far too often from our point guards, and that you have point guards that don't make smart plays. Spell is disaster. And that was on both the guard not coming back to the ball and also Sarr just carelessly throwing the ball one-handed like that, not knowing where everyone was on the court. But Landon, that's definitely showing right now that Boston was in the basketball court or in the gym until 2:10 last night. It's showing. And like BK said, I mean, when you put someone on the bench like that, it can really light a fire under someone's, you know what. And he's playing like he's on fire a little bit. So we're down 3, 15:54 to go in the game. Georgia's at the line for a free throw. No matter if this ball goes in or not, get a bucket. We're back in it. We're in it right now. Just keep battling, scrapping, man. I'd love to have a lead and extend a lead. I would love that. Absolutely love it. Like,
I would effing love it.
These turnovers, I can't even describe these turnovers right now. Like this one here, he eyes him down. Like,
We have no
hopefully
business.
for someone
we have no business losing to this Georgia team.
No.
I mean,
Absolutely
we are literally giving them this game again and again and again, and we're only down 3 points.
No.
We are shooting like 10%. We are somehow only losing by 3.
Yeah, we're only down 3 right now. Georgia's at the line for a free throw, and there's basically 16 minutes to go in the game. Can we close a 3 to 4 point lead? Can we?
I'd like to see us just take a good shot.
They make a free
stop.
throw. They're up 4 points, 39-35. Exactly. Just get good shots off.
Take a good shot.
We're down
Just
4.
Take a good shot. Just don't turn it over in 3 possessions.
We're down 4 points. I mean, and Brooks has barely played today.
Has he been in the game at all?
He was in a little bit in the first half, but barely played. But Brooks is back in now, and Sarr gets fouled. The offense is it's just not. It's like one-on-one. It's like one-on-one ball. We are not playing. That's all it is.
I know. That's what I noticed throughout the year to a point that it's not getting into the hot hand. Like someone makes 2 in a row, or someone makes 1, someone makes 2 in a row, and we don't get it back to them. Like that's not team basketball.
No.
If someone's hot, you get it back to them. I mean, that's just what you do. And especially if you're one of the worst shooters in SEC history, you definitely don't just go up and take a freaking shot when someone's hot.
So it's our ball. Mintz has it, down 4.
Can we find Allen?
I'd love to see a 3 go in. Boston has it now. We lose it. Turnover. Boston fights for it, but Georgia pushes, puts it up and in. 6 point lead now for Georgia. Another turnover. This turnover stuff, man. It's just a team thing. And they have 14. They have 10 more. Now 12 more fast break points. More points off turnovers. But Brooks drives hard, up off the glass and in. You're not going to do that every time. 4-point game, 37-41. 15 minutes to go in the game.
Why can't he do that every time?
So it's Georgia ball, 4-point game. We just got to battle. Battle and scrap. Georgia's going to set a screen. They fake it. They drive hard. Push off his foot. They travel. Don't call it. Travel. No call. Under 10 on the shot clock. 7 on the shot clock. They pull up for a horrible shot that goes up. No good. Long rebound. Tipped out. And Allen Pat pulls it down. People are falling around. And Mintz stands back up and it's our ball.
Get to Allen for 3 or go to Brooks if he wants to do that. Freaking be a man.
Yeah.
Get into him.
Brooks has it back.
It.
Brooks faces up. 2-point jump shot goes up. No good. Long rebound by Jackson. Good job, Jackson. Let's get good high percentage looks.
Shoot it.
Allen has it. Out to Boston.
Someone screen for
Mintz.
Allen.
I don't know, guys. Get some open looks. There you go. Mintz fakes it. Pulls it inside. Good cross-court pass to Brooks for a 3-point shot. Goes up and in.
Okay with that.
1-point game. 40-41. Our first 3 of the game by Brooks. So it's Georgia ball, 1-point game. 41-40, Georgia's up. Under 14 to go. Come on, Cats. Let's go, Cats. Georgia drives into the arc. Back out, top of the key. Push off. They go hard to the basket. Loses it. Loses the ball. Off. Horrible shot. Tipped around. Brooks pulls it out. Good job, Brooks. He saves it off Georgia. That point. Key on. Now let's get a shot off here. It's our ball with a chance to take the lead.
I don't think they knew he could shoot.
You can shoot.
No, they
Oh, yeah.
They didn't
Well,
know
yeah,
he
no.
could shoot.
I'm sure they just had a bad breakdown, too. So, that was our first 3 of the game. We're 1 for 10 on threes. But that was good to see it go in. Maybe that'll spark something here.
Yeah, go right back to Brooks.
Yeah. Mintz pulls up for 3, goes up. Dang! No good. That was a good look, just didn't go in. So it's Georgia ball. It's going to stop. Get a stop. Georgia pulls up. Good defense by Allen. Come on, guys. D up. Hands out. Come on, Cats. D up. Come on, let's go. Get a stop and let's take the lead. Get a stop and take the lead. Georgia ball. 10 on the shot clock. They use a screen, moving screen. They pull up for a tough shot. Banks up. No good. Long rebound. Tipped around. Georgia pulls down. Good. They put it back in. Nope. More second chance points. Respect to 3-point lead for Georgia. 12:45 to go in the game. Let's go. Let's get a bucket. Get a bucket. Brooks has it. Faces up. Could have shot. If it doesn't. Passes it to Allen. Allen gets inside the paint. Floats it up. And in. Back to a 1-point game. Can we get over the hump? 43-42. Georgia's up 1. Horrible dribbling. Passes it inside. It's a charge. He's led into it.
He extended his arm.
Yes. Thank you for calling that.
I mean,
Goodness gracious.
They only
JBA stuff.
They only called it like 20 seconds too late.
Yeah.
The guy pushed off.
Totally a freaking charge. You can't do that. It's literally the guy from Julius.
Yeah. No, it's way too late. Why did they call that so late? They waited till we got the rebound. Wait, Kentucky got the rebound? All right, let's go on. Did you see that crap?
Oh, yeah.
They didn't call it till we got the rebound.
I'm surprised he caught it way late. I thought he was calling something else.
Yeah.
Because at that point, he already missed the layup. So it's our ball down 1 point. I mean, honestly, unless someone's wide open,
down the ball.
Just drive to the hoop. I mean, we have so many athletic guys. Devin Askew's back in the game. He needs to pick up his play, man, play better right now for this final 12 minutes of the game. So Askew's got it. Passes over to Toppin, who's back in the game. Toppin faces up. Hands it over back over to Mintz.
Brooks or Allen.
To Askew. Askew back to Toppin. Little 2-man game. Toppin spins. Loses the effing ball, and Georgia gets it. So it's Georgia ball. We need a big-time stop here. They drive hard to the hoop. Good block, but they call it goaltending. So back up 3. Effing turnovers, we have a chance to take the lead. Are killing me!
Wow.
Absolutely killing me.
What is that? What the heck is that?
That's like 3 times in a row now that we've had a chance to take the lead, and we've turned it over.
So I have a new analogy. Getting wins is not like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth while sitting on a chair covered with broken glass. So it's like that's
It's
just
definitely
like
very hard to get wins here. Brandon says Coach Cal got so soft and he needs to toughen up these guys and needs to take these guys out and start a new starting 5. Well, he added a new starting 5 today, and it's not really changed much, unfortunately. I was hoping for a much different change, but it's the consistency and the chemistry that's just not there so far. And like I said, we battle, we cut it to 1, and we have possessions like that where you don't get a shot off. That's twice in a row now. We've had a chance to take the lead, and instead we turn it over. Horrible turnovers, too. It's one thing if it's like a good play, but not when we're forcing them. And that's Bailey. You're right. We're definitely not very good at doing that. What was that?
It's a lack of consistency. It's the rebounds. It's the turnovers. It's the points off turnovers and the turnovers. Like that's the biggest thing to me. We've had multiple chances to go up, get a lead. We don't even get an effing shot up, and then they most of the time score off that turnover. So not only could we have gone up with the lead, we're going backwards and giving them the lead back. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Michaela says every single game there are way too many turnovers. I don't understand it. I don't understand it either, Michaela. I'm at a loss for words. I wish I had the answer. I wish I knew why we were doing this, but I'm mystified at how many times we turn over the ball. I don't get it. Don't get it. Hopefully we'll figure it out and clean up our play. And Landon, I know seriously, Boston's been one of our best offensive options today. And then Brandon says the NCAA needs to let these games with more fans in the stands. I hope we get back to that soon too. And turnovers, Bailey, it's without a doubt an issue right now. And Mark, man, this is just it's definitely not a good team right now, unfortunately. But I know how good we can be if we can just get to that point. And Cher Ludd said, "Yay, 3" when Brooks hit the 3. I know, seriously, it was nice to see a 3 go in. It barely went in too, but it went in. We'll take it.
Cher Ludd, what's going on?
We'll take any point we can get. What's going on, Cher Ludd?
Is
And then Landon. Landon says, of course, Brooks would make the first 3-pointer. I know, seriously. That was not my prediction for who would make the first 3. Hey, we got Sky Clark back in the chat, or Braxton Ramsey. And we got Rowan back in here, too. Yeah, it's definitely been a rebuilding, very struggling year so far. So it's our ball down 3 points. I guess that wasn't an M1. Or did he miss the free throw? And we turn it over anyway. And Georgia just – are you out of your mind? What? Did they miss the free throw? Is that what happened? But anyway, we turn it over again, and it's a 5-point game with 11:30 to go in the game. 15 turnovers. When you do that, it's just so hard to win, man. I don't care who you even play. Askew has it now, hands it off to Toppin. Toppin hands it off to Allen. We need a bucket any way we can, any kind of way to get points. Sarr faces up. He's going to post up. Gets bumped, no call. Good pass inside to Toppin for a minute. Gets hacked. Wish we could have finished that, but he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. I know, that could be one of these. So I don't know if he went for the ball. Out of a timeout? Guys, can someone tell me what happened there? Did they miss the free throw or did they not even get a free throw? That was an M1. They must have missed the free throw. And then we just make up for the missed free throw. Good, they're going to look at this. This should be an F1, honestly. This might be a huge opportunity here to cut into this lead and battle for the final.
I don't give an F that he went to help him up after.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Kick someone in the nuts, then help him up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Can we see a replay? Yeah, how you pulled him. That's not a basketball play. He was not even going for the block. He just pulled him down.
I didn't even see it. I was looking too high.
He pulls him down. He wasn't even going for a block.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just pull him down. You can't just go.
Oh, yeah. You can't just go, oh, here, let me help you out.
I want to see that. The basketball breakdown. You can't just go.
You can't just go.
Pull him down.
Oh, here, let me help you out. Here.
Watch. They won't call anything, right? We just get screwed.
It's too quick. Now, he's angry.
Uh-oh.
You're reenacting Mom. Mom, I can't believe you did that.
What is that? Is that 14 fouls?
I don't know what they're
14
saying.
points? Oh, that's not even you can't
That's
do
not
that.
a basketball
You cannot
play.
do that. That's an F1 by the definition. Non-basketball play. No matter what, we're getting free throws here, one way or the other.
14. Dude,
okay, good,
they
Slippy.
grabbed him.
I hope you're right, Slippy. Matthew Clark, right now we're losing by 5. It's 42-47, but there's 11:08 to go in the game, and we're at the line for some free throws. It was an F1, so we should have free throws in the ball here, a little chance to do something here with the lead, or with the deficit we have to cut into it. And then, Scott, you're right. We do need a team that comes back because they want to come back, not just because they have to come back. Dawson Hall, what happened was we're down 5 right now. It's been a very sloppy game both ways. We're down 5, but Georgia just committed an F1 foul, pulling Toppin down, so we're at the line for 2 shots, and it's also our ball afterwards. Toppin's first shot goes up and in. 4-point game, 43-47.
Yeah, Tom, we're not doing good.
He's not joking. He's just, I don't know why he's doing that, but I don't think he's joking around.
I think he just high five.
I know, but just be like, just like procedure. Toppin's second shot goes in. 3-point game, 44-47. It's our ball.
Oh, you know what? If he makes his free throws, he can high five with Ghost all he wants.
You can do a dance in between free throws. If you make your free throws, you can do what you want. So it's our ball under the basket, I believe. Let's get it in. Let's get it in bounds. We get it to Sar. Sar faces up, spins, gets bumped, no call, bumped again, up, no good, tipped around. Georgia pulls it down. Man, there's a lot of contact in there for no call.
Can we just score back to back?
I know, that'd be nice.
Possible?
So it's a 3-point game, 44-47. Just under 11 minutes to go in the game. And we need a big-time stop here, big-time stop. Double dribble, they don't call it. They drive hard to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Sar. Let's get a bucket, get a bucket, get a bucket. Mintz has it, pushes, gets it to the top of the key, inside the arc, passes out to Boston. Boston drives, gets bumped, off the glass, no good, tipped around. Boston Sar pulls it down, Sar puts it up, tipped around. Brooks gets it, puts it in. 1-point game, 46-47. We're down 1. Let's get a stop. So it's Georgia ball. Come on, Cats. 10-15 to go in the game.
I feel like just leaving and coming back with a minute left because it's like we're not going to get a lead. We're not going to hold it. What the F does it matter? Stay
with him. Stay with him. Georgia has the top of the key. Crazy pass inside, and they put it in. Crazy pass. I don't know how we don't see that coming. And they call a foul on Georgia. Technical foul on Georgia. We'll take that. I don't know what he did. He must have. Georgia, how would you guys act like who you are? Technical foul on Georgia, so let's take advantage of this because we're obviously not getting stops when we need them.
We're going to need F and triple technical.
Where's the help, Brooks, in flipping Mintz?
Where is the technical? He say something?
He must have said something. What a dummy.
What an a-hole.
I mean, just be happy that you're having the.
He did go like that.
I doubt it was on that. He must have said something there. I'm surprised they caught that. I've seen a lot
I'd
worse.
like to know what he said.
I'm sure he said something like F you or something like that as he was going by. So like, F you. He said something like that. So Allen's at the line for 2 shots. First shot goes up and in. 2-point game, back at the line for one more free throw, and it's going to be our ball.
Better say, give me that crap.
Yeah, probably. Allen's at the line for second free throw, goes up, no good. We need every point we can get, but at least we made 1. Even worse if we made 9. So, chance to tie the game here. So there's under 10 to go. Just basically 10 minutes to go in the game. Down 2 points for 10 minutes. Can we just win the next 10 minutes by 3? That's all we have to do. That's it. It's 0-0 right now. It is 0-0. Can we just win by 3? Can we just win by 3?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Mintz has it, top of the key. Tough defense by Georgia. They're all over us. But so that means go back door. Go back door. Mintz faces up, drives hard to the hoop, off the glass, in. Tie game. 49. Tie game, Georgia ball. Get a stop, boys. Get a stop. Hands up. Come on, no shots. They missed the layup.
Get the ball.
Fight for it. Yeah.
Get it.
Sorry, has it out. Yeah. Chance to take the lead here. Come on, let's go. 9:20 to go in the game. Our ball with a chance to take the lead. Mintz has it. They're all over us. They are all over us. We can't. Cal, he's not open inside. Our ball still. We have 14 seconds on the shot clock.
I'm literally Jesse.
Brooks has it. Faces up hard. Drives hard to the hoop. Gets fouled. No call. Fight for it. Sar has it. Outside to Allen.
Jeez.
Allen fakes it. Back into Sar. Sar faces up. Goes hard. Be a man. Yeah! 2-point lead. 51-49. Let's go. Let's go on a run. Let's go on a run. Come on, Cats. Let's go. It's time. Your shoulders hurts.
My stomach hurts.
So Georgia has it. They push off. They don't call anything. No back doors. Hands up. Hands up. Force tough shots. Make them earn everything they get. Make them earn it. 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 Oh, yeah. Turnover. Yeah. 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 You can have 2 points, and we are up 2 points with the ball.
I'm sweating.
We need to freaking pull this out. It's battle for these next 8 minutes. The tie game's still in our minds.
Allen.
Allen has it. Oh, tough pass. We get it back.
Turn it over.
Sorry, he turns it over.
Go.
Inside. Brooks has it. Gets fouled. Yeah. 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 Well, that was the most ridiculous segment there for us to get shots. We literally turned it over twice and picked it up and just put it up and got fouled. So Brooks will be the line for 2 shots.
Oh my God.
Look at this. 2 turnovers in a row to make the pass. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can you not turn it over?
Brooks on the line for 2 shots. His first shot goes up and in. 3-point lead, 52-49. Brooks has definitely played better in the second half. He's got probably 6 points, I would say. No, he's got 8 points. Correction. So we're up 3 points, 52-49, and Brooks is back at the line for one more shot. Brooks' shot goes up and in. 4-point lead. Can we get a stop and a 3? What can we do to get a stop and a 3? What can we do to get a stop and a 3? I know, I flushed short of the
What
ball.
did it do to give me a 10-point lead?
Ah, seriously. They drive, they push off, and they yeah. Ask you, up the court. Brooks.
Drive it in.
Euro step. Up. Miss the layup. They call foul. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Brooks is playing hard. And we're at the under 8 TV timeout. And it's 53-49. We're at 4 points, going on the line for 2 shots.
My hands are red.
So keep battling.
I think that was the problem. We weren't.
So we have to literally give ourselves a heart attack every game for us to even have a chance to win. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I think the snowball halftime show is bad luck.
No, that's not the issue. Our snowballs are definitely not causing this every season.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't. The producers and production company that does the snowball halftime show didn't show up today. Sorry about that. They couldn't get the set. You know.
Yeah, it's just we had to set up one stool and.
This is like psychotic clapping.
We're taking like every award. I have a 4-point lead right now.
My shoulders hurt.
Michaela, that's a good point you just made there. Looks like Terrence Clark is not wearing a boot anymore, so that's good. I agree. I think from what I heard, he's 7 to 10 days away from coming back. So if my numbers are right, he should be back by at the earliest next Tuesday. But if not, then definitely by next Saturday, which would be our game against Texas. By goodness gracious, we will be needing everyone ready to go that night.
All hands on deck. No, Clark, if they say 7 to 10, that means 7 to 10 months. So we're not getting it back.
But you're right, though. Brooks, Clark, I think will be back sooner rather than later. And it's not just the fact, obviously I'm not saying Brooks or Clark is that big of a deal as far as, he obviously has been struggling a lot. But I'm just saying, as far as, we have not had our whole team healthy for one game yet. We're just not. There's always been someone else hurt. So, yeah, he's not.
It's not our full schedule. It's not.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully Clark will give us a boost that game when he does come back. So we're up 4 points, and I believe we're at the line for 2 shots. And even if we aren't, Georgia has 17 fouls, meaning we're in the bonus the rest of the way. And they're 3 fouls away from us being in a double bonus the rest of the way. And Kentucky only has 3 fouls, so be ready for them to start evening that crap out really soon. And then Michaela says Clark definitely helps take off the pressure on the guards. He's a good player. Oh, no, I agree. I think he's a solid player. I think obviously he's a really talented player. It's just a matter of him getting into the flow of the game. But honestly, everyone needs to get in the flow of the game. He's not the only one that struggles in that area. They all struggle in that area. And then Mark, man, they said we will get Clark back for the NIT. LOL. Yeah, we'll see on that. Hopefully we get him back way before that. Like Michaela said, hopefully he'll be back by next Tuesday, maybe Saturday. So Brooks at the line for 2 shots. First shot goes up and in.
Wait. Are we up 54-49?
Yeah, we're up 5 points right now, and at the line for one more free throw.
We're actually up.
We are. With 7:56 remaining.
I think that's wrong.
Brooks, second shot goes up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Georgia pulls it down. So it's a
man,
dangerous pass by Georgia. But hey, we're up 5 points from a free throw from Brooks. So we improve our lead to 4 to 5.
We should have full court pressure there.
I think we need to be doing more press. It worked really well against Notre Dame that day. I think with our length and speed, we have so many guys and bodies. Why not do full court press?
They barely got it over.
I don't know why we don't do it. Against teams like this where we're more athletic than 5 on the shot clock. Georgia has it. Force a tough shot. They get in the corner for a tough 3-point shot that goes up. No good. And we rebound it. Good job.
Slow it down.
Yep. Slow it down. Let's get a good look. Good look. Cal's calling out a play. What's up? It's a good play. Mintz has it over to Brooks. Brooks faces up. Gets inside to Boston for a 2-point jump shot. Goes up. Good. Oh yeah. Got a rule. Got a rule. Finally. And we're at 7 points. 56-49. 7 to go. Let's go. Use the energy. Goodness gracious. My voice is going away, guys. Georgia gets inside. They put up an effing no good, but they call a foul. We did not use the energy on that play, so. But anyways, we were up 7 points. We still are up 7 points. 56-49. And Georgia's at the line for 2 shots. 6:56 remaining. And Georgia's at the line for 2 shots. 56-49, UK up 7 points. Georgia's first shot goes up and no good.
Wow. Good.
I'm telling you, get inside and attack the basket. Georgia's second shot, our ball up 6 points. Mintz gets over to Brooks, hands it off to Boston, back to Mintz, top of the key. Calling out a play. Now Boston has it. Back over to Askew. Thrown on the outside. Mintz penetrates. Kicks it out to Boston. Fakes it. Good fake for a free throw line jump shot. Goes up. No good, but a good shot though.
No.
Yeah, fight for it. Askew pulls it out. Yeah. Good fight for it. Good job, Sarr and Askew.
There we go.
So it's our ball. 12 on the shot clock.
You get shot off here.
Yep.
Do not
Askew
turn
has it.
over.
Gonna get a screen from Brooks. Doesn't use it. Doesn't really get a screen. Mintz has it now. Mintz faces up. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Brooks for a 3-point shot. Goes up. No good. Fight for it. Fight for it. Battle around. Boston gets it. Good pass. Mintz has it. You pulled out. Good job. Yeah, it was a good look for Brooks there. Still have only hit 1 3 today. Would love another 3. But there's 6 minutes to go. Our ball under 10 on the shot clock. Ask you to Boston for 3-point shot. Wide open. Up and no good. That's an absolute wide open shot. Just didn't go in. Great look, though. So Georgia ball, 6-point game. Georgia gets inside the arc, gets inside, posts up, off the glass, missed the layup, fight for the rebound. Boston pulls it down. Good job by Boston. Our ball, up 6 points.
Oh, they had a lob to Brooks.
Oh, did we on that last play?
So.
I mean, he was wide open for 3. I can't argue with the 3 look.
No,
right there. I'm trying Calhoun to slow down. So ask you guys inside to Sarr.
Get Sarr
for a baseline jump shot up.
Oh,
good look. Just didn't go in. Still a 6-point game. Man, we get a good look here. Great look, though. Georgia drives off the glass. No good. Fight for it. Tipped around. They get it. Fight for it. They pull it down. Jump ball. They call it foul.
What?
Wow. It's on the floor, though. It's on the floor.
Whoa.
There's no free throws.
How is it this if the ball is right in front of him, ref? You flipping dummy.
It's not a shot, though. So there's 5:16 remaining, and we're up 6 points, 56-50, and it's going to be Georgia ball inbound under the basket. How many full-blooded Kentuckians are in the chat? That's a good question, Scott. See, anyone? Hey, let people know who you are. We're obviously huge Kentucky fans. We're from Ohio. We're right on the border, though. So it's Georgia ball, 6-point game. 4 to 5 seconds. They get it in. Barely get it in. Georgia has it. I call it cheap ticky-tack foul on Mintz, but it's only the 16th foul, so it's still no free throws. But the next foul, both teams will be in the bonus tier on the rest of the way out. Okay. Well, anyways, it's 5:12 to go in the game. Georgia's ball. So it's their ball. No free throws yet.
Give me some chicken.
Double team. Hands out. Tough pass. Georgia gets it right wing. Hands out. Steal it. Yeah! Hit the ground. Oh, tough pass. 7 the shot clock. Georgia drives under the basket. And it's big circle. Tough pass inside. Wide open layup puts it in 4-point game.
Don't be blaming me. I listened in the car and they were doing good when I was in the car.
So a 4-point game, 56-52. Mintz has it.
Like 4 minutes left.
Yep.
Come on, score more.
4 minutes to go,
baskets, we win.
4-point lead. Yeah, let's
We've
get
missed
some good
opportunities
baskets.
to extend this lead.
Yeah, Boston had a wide open look for 3, but he's definitely scored more than you. He's definitely played better than
That was
usual.
our third chance, too.
Yeah,
On that
Come on.
possession.
Let's make a
Mintz-
dagger 3 here.
He's got 18, I think.
I believe it. Mintz drives under the basket, gets fouled, turns it over because he ran into his own guy. There was 2 in the shot clock anyway. They've been lucky to get that shot off. So 4-point game, Georgia ball.
I cannot explain to you what is the most frustrating thing is not getting a flipping shot
Whose
up.
man was that, man? Who
That
left their
just
man?
pisses me off.
Who left their man right under the basket? That's like, you cannot do that.
Chicken and fries in there for both of you.
Nice.
Nice.
So Georgia ball, top of the key, almost under 4. They drive hard to the hoop. No good. They get the rebound.
Please.
Put it up. Good block by Jackson. Fight for it.
Come on.
Askew has it.
It's a foul.
Askew pushes. Askew.
Drive it.
Up.
Put it.
Off the glass. No good.
Come on.
Jackson follow. Good job by Jackson. 6-point lead for Kentucky. 58-52. Under 4 to go. Come on, Cats. D it up. D it up. Georgia penetrates. Off the glass. In. Way too easy. Back to a 4-point game. 58-54.
What is that?
Darn it. That's terrible defense. We have a 4-point lead with the ball. Let's get a good look. Here, every possession, make every possession count. These passes are killing me, man. So I ask you guys, Allen has not scored a 3 yet today. We get inside to Brooks, loses it, gets it back, faces up, spins, back out to Allen. 10 on the shot clock. We pull it out. Allen gets it into Brooks. Brooks faces up, takes a 3. No good. Good follow. But Georgia pulls it down. 3:20 to go in the game. 4-point game. Come on, Cats. D it up. Force it. They drive it in, and they foul. We have 2 shots coming up at the under 4. 3:17 remaining. We have a 4-point lead. Gonna have to scrap this one out, guys. Have to scrap it out.
How do you call it blocked that quickly? We didn't even hit the ground when they called that a block.
We're taking just weird shots. Penetrate, man. We have such a size advantage. It's not even funny how much of our size advantage we have. Christopher Reeves, wish we could get out in the fast break more in the Florida game. I agree. I think that's where we're at our best. Almost any year, but especially this year is out in transition. Yeah, no, Michaela, I agree with that. It's definitely been a much better second half so far. It's not exactly. It's not the best, but it's an improvement. I agree. That's a good point. And that's all we can ask for. And then it looks like Christopher Reeves is from Harrison County. Okay. And then Michaela also said, I'm actually born and raised in Dayton, Ohio. My family's all from Kentucky. Okay. My family's actually all Ohio State fans. I've been a Kentucky fan since as long as I can remember, though. Hey, there you go. Keep that Kentucky fan tradition going, though. Don't let the Ohio State people turn you. Dawson Hall, Hardin County from Eastern Kentucky. Been in Kentucky my entire life. Slippy, I'm in Central Kentucky, and I like Kentucky basketball, Alabama football, and Ohio State football. Okay. We share 2 of those teams. Bailey Worth, it sounds like he's Alabama and Ohio State football.
Yeah.
And then Bailey says, Davies County, Kentucky, been a diehard UK fan since I was born. There we go. It's good to hear. Skylar Lindhorst, be honest, guys, refs have brought us back. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying what I think. Refs have definitely gave us some help here and there, but they've also screwed us just like normal too. But I agree. I mean, hey, if any team deserves the refs to help us out a little bit, it's us. But I agree. We did get some fortunate calls. I agree. But hey, sometimes that's how it goes. I mean, last week on Saturday, Auburn got the fortunate call with. I mean, we didn't play well, but a horrible call there, a brutal time of that game. But I agree that we've definitely got some calls. Scott, born in Lexington, I live in Louisville here. Okay, we have some family from Louisville. And then Brandon Dorsett, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, if I can talk, but I live in Iowa now. I've been in Iowa for 12 years, born and raised in Kentucky, though. That's sweet, nice. Zach Turner, come on, Kentucky, D it up. I know, 100%. We can D it up here. And I mean, they have free throws, but just no matter what happens here, get a good possession and just play defense here on out. And then Scott Addick says Woodford County. And Zach Turner says, man, Kentucky just looks off and horrible. Hate to say it. Well, hey, we battled back. We're up 4 points right now. And Christopher Reed's hard to watch. Zach, It's definitely been hard to watch most of the year. And then Zach says, yeah, it's hard to watch. And Colton Turner says, here in Pendleton, hey, sweet. Allen is the hometown hero. He really is. That's right. He's from Pendleton, Kentucky. That's cool to hear that. So like I said, guys, there's 3:17 remaining in a 4-point game. 58-54. UK is up 4 points, 58-54, and Georgia's at the line for 2 shots. Both teams have 7 fouls, so it's a 1-and-1 for both teams here on out, at least until the double bonus. First shot goes up and in. You said it was a 1-and-1? I thought it was on the shot, but he made it anyway. So it's a 3-point game, 58-55. I'm pretty sure it was a shooting foul. And they were boxing out. It wasn't. Georgia's second shot goes up and in. Bounces. Both of them bounced in. 2-point game, 58-56. 3:15 remaining.
2 stops and 2 baskets, and we win this game.
Yeah, I mean, a big deal. Big deal. Like I
All we
said,
have to do.
we don't have to do anything insane. Just get inside, get some easy looks. I mean, seriously. Boston has it, top of the key, over to Allen. Allen gets inside to Brooks. Good little penetration
That's what
move.
I like
Puts
to
it up,
see.
and no good when he got out. Yep, you
Smart.
cut him off. Hey, those are good looks. I like looks like that.
Yeah,
So-
I like going to Boston. I like going to Sarr or Brooks right now because honestly, the 3, I just to heck with the 3 for now.
Yeah.
'Cause,
No.
Because
Yeah.
what's his name? Friggin'
Allen.
Allen hasn't really shot one today at all. I don't want
Yeah.
to see him start now, and I don't want to see anyone else shoot a 3.
Mhm.
Maybe Brooks, but
Maybe on
honestly,
penetration if we had the momentum, but right now,
Yeah.
yeah.
just stay inside with Sarr and Brooks. That's all we need to do right now.
So Brooks at the line for, it should be 2 shots. Yeah, it's 2 shots. That's not a 1-and-1. It's on the shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 shots. They try to say it was a 1-and-1, but good job by Brooks.
Nice try, refs.
Good job by Brooks to notice that.
Yeah.
So we're up 2 points at the line for 2 shots, 58-56, and Brooks' first shot goes up and in.
Nice.
3-point game, 59-56. 2:59 remaining. We're under 3 minutes to go. I'd say usually when games are close like this, it's like pressure, but it's like every game's been flipping close. So there'd be zero pressure. So Brooks at the line for a second shot, goes up and in.
Nice.
4-point game, 60-56. 60-56, 2:59 remaining. Looks like Brooks is going to check out.
All right.
Or I don't know about that. Don't come on that.
2 stops in the basket.
No, yeah, it looks like we're doing offense for defense with Brooks. So it's Georgia ball, 4-point game. Like you said, 2 stops and 2 baskets. We just got 2 points. Let's get our stop. Good defense. Force everything. Make everything hard. They pull out, around the outside, force tough shots. They drive, they penetrate, extend out of bounds. Yeah, good hands. Tough shot, contested.
No
Up,
way.
no good. They rebounded. Good defense, though. 2:30 to go in the game. Georgia ball, 15 on the shot clock. Come on, Cass plays pushed off, no call. Come on, guys. No offensive rebounds. No more. Just box on rebound. They penetrate off the glass, and it rattles out. And we rebound it. We get it.
God dang ball.
We get the ball. Our ball up 4 points. 2:15 remaining. Askew has it. Gets into the front court. Calling out a play. Cal's
Get a
calling out a play.
basket and then win it from the free throw line.
Yep.
Come on.
Askew penetrates over to Jackson. Penetrates as well. Floats it up. 4-2 and puts it in. 6-point lead. 62-56. Under 2 to go. 6-point lead. Get a stop.
One more stop.
Force tough shots. They push off. No call.
One more
They
stop.
penetrate. Cross-court pass. Top of the key. Hands up. Tough, insane-looking shot goes up and in. 3-point game. 62-59. Horrible shot there, but it goes in.
Wow.
Horrible shot.
Terrible team.
62-59. Minute 38 to go, but it's our ball.
Make this guy eat that.
Yeah, I know. Just throw a shot or get fouled. Mintz has it over to Askew.
Go to Brooks.
Yeah, plenty of time on the shot clock.
Brooks
Boston has it now. Now Mintz has it.
Go to Sarr.
Get it to Sarr. Faces up. Penetrates. Spins. Double team. Into the paint to Askew. Penetrates. Kick it out. And they just steal it. It's their ball. Minute 15 remaining. We got to get a big stop here. Big time stop. Come on. Big time stop. They pass it back out to a guy who just took an insane selfish shot. No good. And we rebounded. Yeah. Do that, pal. Yeah.
Terrible.
Timeout for Kentucky. Our ball. The minute 01 remaining. What up? Yeah. Yeah. Look at 0. He's still doing the face. Good thing with on camera over here. That was a great shot right there. We just need, on this possession, get a good look. Get a good look and just try and get some free throws, you know?
Yeah.
Brandon Dorsett, or no,
If we were
Mount-
announcing the stadium,
Mountain Warrior says, come on, Cats, finish for a W. I agree. You got to finish here. Got to finish. And Brandon Dorsett says, I got a family that lives in Harrison County, Kentucky plus Winchester, Kentucky, to also in Paris. Hey, that's awesome. So it sounds like all around Kentucky. Christopher Rees, most every team we've had, minus the Ryan Hero team, would be blowing this Georgia team out right now. I mean, I agree. We're struggling, but hey, at this point, a win is a win, a loss is a loss by 1 point or 1,000 points. Scott Haddock, shout out to Pendleton County. I'll definitely shout out to Pendleton County if I can talk. Bailey, now that make free throws. Exactly. If we get fouled here, put the free throws in. At least make it a 2-possession game. Because right now we're barely over a minute remaining. Minute 01 to be exact. And it's our ball, about 20 seconds on the shot clock. I'd love to run at least 10 seconds off, 15 maybe. Get a good look, maybe score, get fouled. And then just play defense no matter what. The best they can do if they get a stop here is tie. Let's just
Here's the thing. So we have the ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get a shot up. At the very least, get a shot up. I'm fine going Brooks or Sarr down low. At least get the shot up. If we get the basket, if we get the basket, win it by the free throw line.
Yeah.
But if we don't get the basket, at least get a shot up.
Definitely.
Do not turn this flipping ball over.
You cannot turn it over
I cannot
anymore.
stand that crap.
No,
We did it so much. Then we do it here.
No.
Do not turn it over.
No.
I don't care if it's a half-court shot. Don't effing turn this ball over.
Michaela Stallard says, your TV is a little ahead of us, or ahead of yours, so I'm going to tune in after the game. Don't want any spoilers. Hey, I understand that. I understand that 100%. The guy on our profile picture does not like that either. So,
That's always
yeah,
weird.
definitely just tune back in after the game. We'll talk to you then. No
It's
worries.
weird how we're ahead. I don't know how we're ahead.
I know, seriously.
It's always weird to me.
Yeah, whenever the lead is confusing. William Montaven says, close games, make those free throws, and exactly close game, make the free throws and rebound. That's the only things that we need to be focusing on right now is free throws and rebounding.
I want
And
Brooks
defense.
back in this game. I don't know why Brooks is not in this
I
game.
think he must have 4 fouls. We're starting offense defense, I think. I don't know. That's my explanation, though. And Mountain Warrior says, finish for a W. Exactly. Let's finish for this final minute 1 second. Christopher Reeves, Askew tries hard, but dang, I know he's been very, very rough game for him, but he's still battling a little bit. He did battle on that rebound, so I give him credit for that. Bailey, this is so stressful. I agree. We just got to battle. And then Crystal Bing says, Cats getting that. Well, let's hope we can. It's our ball, under a minute to go. 22 seconds on the shot clock, actually, so more than I thought.
Picking up our dribble at half.
Askew has it, penetrates, back out to Boston. Boston penetrates, back out to Askew. 12 on the shot clock. Brooks has it now, so Brooks is back in.
Yep.
Brooks penetrates, kicks it back out to Boston, who penetrates as well, floats it up, no good, and they rebound it. 39 seconds to go. They pass it around in the left corner right now, pass inside for a wide-open dunk, or wide-open layup, and they put it in. 1 point game. So there's a 3-second difference on the shot clock, so I don't even think they're going to foul here. So let's just hold. Just hold right now, right?
Yep.
Just hold. Askew has it. Gets fouled, so he's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. So it's a 1 point game, 23.5 seconds to go. Not a good possession there by that shot that we just got there from Boston. I mean, obviously he's been scoring tonight, but that's not really the guy I really want to go to right now.
Not a good possession.
Yeah, terrible defense by Sarr. What are you doing, Sarr? What are you doing? Just guarding absolutely no one. That's just
I
a
don't.
breakdown.
I'm not gonna bring it up again. I think he just effed up. He knows
effed
what
up.
he did. But at that point of the game, Jiminy effing Christmas, man.
So it's a 1 point game, 62-61. Devin Askew's at the line for a 1-and-1, 23.5 seconds remaining. No matter what happens here, just got to play defense. Just got to stop. We have the lead right now. We're up 1 point, 62-61. Askew's at the line for a 1-and-1. First shot goes up and rattles out, and Georgia has the ball. Just play defense. Play defense. Play defense. Penetrates. They dribble it around. They back out. They have it way outside the arc. Looks like the clock's not running! And it was running. It didn't go. So 10 in the game clock. Under 10, 9, 8. We're up 1 point, 62-61. They drive. Just D up. Up the glass block.
Yes!
But they get it out. So 3.6 seconds remaining. Just grab the ball.
He could have blocked that with his nose.
3.6 seconds remaining. We're up 1 point.
He was
Georgia
not
State
getting
had the
this
ball,
up.
inbounding it, so there's no fouls here, right? No fouls.
He was not
No
getting that
fouls.
freaking
I
layup.
know, we just can't.
I mean, good try there,
Gosh,
pal.
He's just grab the ball, though.
He was just trying to draw it.
That's not good. That's still good penetration by. That's still good by Jackson to just hustle and get the block there.
Oh my God! I mean, what were we thinking? Did we think we could actually enjoy a win by 4 or 5?
I wasn't even
points?
enjoying it in the
No.
first place.
But we can't enjoy that.
Just
Can't enjoy
whatever
anything.
happens here, you just can't foul. You just can't foul.
Yeah, don't foul.
Make them earn whatever they
Do
get.
not
here.
let them get a basket under the hoop. Please don't let that happen. Just don't play, man. Oh,
Freaking free throws, dude.
I mean, okay.
If we were to break down, it rimmed out. It was a good shot.
Let's break down the last 3 possessions. Terrible offensive possession, a terrible shot. We give them a wide open basket, and then we miss our free throws. That is a boom. Boom.
Every game, dude. Every
Back.
flipping game.
Up. A 6 point. I mean, that is just God.
So just so you guys know, if you're just tuning in right now, yeah, Crystal Bang, I agree. Oh my gosh. There's 3.6 remaining, 3.6 seconds remaining. Kentucky's up 1 point, 62-61, and it's Georgia ball inbounding under the basket. So I say you have to go zone here. You cannot get burned here out of bounds. Just can't. Just protect the basket, force a tough shot, and just try to get a rebound here. And if you get fouled, make the free throws.
Can't enjoy effing anything.
No, you cannot. So Kentucky calls another timeout.
Oh my God! What just happened?
What did I just witness?
What?
We were all standing out here to play defense. Can we protect the basket? We were gonna get burned out of bounds. We were playing up on them.
Where are they inbounding?
They're under the basket. We definitely need to have a tall guy, like have Jackson guarding the inbounder to like make it hard to throw it in. You know, try to get deflection maybe. So timeout, Kentucky. That is our last timeout. Georgia has 2 timeouts. Yeah, it's beyond stressful, Bailey. Yeah, I know, Jaden 0054. We just need to break this stretch right now and just change the storyline. You know, we've had a lot of things don't go our way, so it's about time we have something go our way. We can finish this year.
Winning games with this team, like I said, is like pulling teeth on a freaking shards of glass.
I know.
It's like pulling teeth with a shard of glass. So it's like
JBA says finish, Cats. BBN, I know we got to finish here. Got to finish. 3.6 remaining. 3.6 seconds remaining. A 1-point lead for Kentucky. 62-61. And it's Georgia ball inbounding under the basket. And both teams are in a bonus, so no fouls can happen here either way, or else it's free throws for the other team. It would only be a 1-and-1 for them, but it would be a double bonus for us, I believe. I don't know, unless that's wrong. So it's Georgia ball inbounding under the basket. Looks like they changed where they were standing. Just protect the basket. That's all we should care about right now. Just protect the basket. Protect the basket. And switch if they screen. Georgia calls timeout. Another timeout.
oh my God.
They have 1 timeout remaining. Just no fouls, man. No stupid fouls. Just force tough shots.
I mean,
It's just frustrating. It's like, finish the game, man. Finish the game and just play well.
I mean, do you realize how we had this game and how much we effed it up on like 3 consecutive possessions?
We're all just like, I mean, I agree with like defending the basket. Just don't be dumb. Just stay in your guy or just do zone. We always do this man crap. We get burned every time. Go zone.
If we get burned here because we're doing man, that is on Cal.
No, go zone.
Doing that crap.
I mean, I'm not saying it's 100% certainty that you get to stop, but what's the clock, Taylor? Yeah, Jane got it right. It's there's 3.6 seconds to go, and it's a 1-point game, 62-61. Georgia inbounding under the basket. They have a new play. Georgia has it, the baseline. They get it inside. They tipped around, up at the glass and in. 1.3 seconds remaining. We're down 1. Brooks has it, takes a full court shot that goes up and no good.
We just got burned on it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
We look at the fucking man.
I mean, are you effing kidding me right now?
You suck, dude. Why are we not going zone? You protect the basket.
Oh my
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You've got to be kidding me.
You have a freaking layup?
Wow. Everything we
lost
could
5
possibly.
games, 63-62.
I don't know, but I just know everything. The only way we could have lost that game is by effing up those last 4 possessions, effing up 4 times in a row. What did we do?
We were up 62-56.
Yeah, because we were up.
62-56.
We took a horrific fading away runner. Then we gave them a wide open basket. Then we get fouled and miss our 1-and-1. And then we play man on an out of bounds play to give them the 2-point basket. 4 possessions in a row, we effed that up. That's what just happened at the end of that game.
Nothing's changing, man. Nothing's changing. Did we go effing man? Did Cal effing go man?
Yeah, we went man.
Are you dumb, Cal? What are you going man for? Did we not just say that for the last 5 minutes?
We just said that.
To go zone.
No,
And he can't do it. He's getting paid $9 million and he's playing
You just-
freaking man out of freaking bounds. It's the only way you lose that game.
You just said they always burn us on it. And I said, if they burn us on it again, then that's on count. And then they burn us on it. They lined up like it's freaking middle school, and they burned us down the middle again. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe
The
that
one
just
thing you
happened.
can't give up. I mean, have 3 guys just stand right by the basket. Don't move. You stand right there.
What happened?
That's all you got to do, right?
Did Boston move away from him? I want to see that again.
He's trying to foul, I don't think. But
No,
I
but
think-
no. Before when the ball was thrown in.
like I said, you have 3 guys stand under the basket. 1 on the basket, 2 on the blocks. No layup can be given up. None. You make him shoot a jump shot from the baseline or anywhere else on the court. That's the one shot you can't give up. Nothing to add, guys. Sickening. That's the word for this season.
Wow.
Word of the season is just sickening misery.
You know what though?
I'm done.
We played bad the whole game. Then the last 4 possessions we effed up. I mean, god dang, man. God dang.
Hey, you're good, Matthew. We're fine. I'm not going to bring that up. It's killing us, man. Absolutely killing us. Never had a season like this where every game is just painful like this. I mean, like I see people mentioning the free throws there, 100%. Hayden, all those guys. I mean, obviously you can look at that and be like, we missed a free throw and we lost the game. But it's like there's
It
a
was-
lot
it
of
was not one thing.
there's once again it's a million things why we lost the game. Cal, the free throws, rebounding, turnovers. I mean, we should have a poster back here that says those words because that's every game, man. It's the same thing.
I mean,
Effing Cal's getting paid $9 million to flip and do that.
You wanna fill in and give your thoughts or
I guess. I mean, I've had it, man. I mean, I'm not ever giving up on. I'll root them on for what it's worth, but that's our worst case scenario. Cal has been horrible with the out of bounds play under the basket like that
Jake
since
said
you guys
they
have been
burn him.
watching. I mean, it was a horrible scenario for us, and we're still playing man-to-man.
For 5 minutes, we were
Like
saying
a
go
youth
zone.
team.
For 5 minutes. You see the first 2 times? They wouldn't have called timeout. We were playing man-to-man defense up here, leaving the basket wide open. This isn't the NBA. This is college basketball.
No, Cal will have some horseshit answer for it, I'm sure. I say that with all due respect. I mean, his decision out of bounds plays, we've been horrible under the basket. So that was a setup there with missed free throws. We were 1 for 2 down the line anyway with some of the guys shooting free throws. Choked the lead away. And then when you miss a front end of a 1-and-1, you're setting yourself up for a loss. So that's just who we are. Like I said, I'll root them on, but we're just not a very good team. I'm not sure if we're going to pull out of this one this year. But that out of bounds stuff, that's embarrassing. I mean, I set up plays like that for youth basketball teams against teams that don't know what the hell they're doing under their own basket. Would you rather shoot a layup or would you rather them shoot a jump shot?
Yeah. So that's all we said was you put 3 guys, 1 under the basket and 2 on the blocks. So then they're not getting a layup. No matter what, they win the game. They're hitting a jump shot from the side.
That was almost a must win. I mean, I'm not.
No, it was.
We're our backs will be on
because now you have to basically win out essentially,
which they're not going to do. There's guys.
We just had to win the SEC tournament.
Just need to do that.
That's the only option.
Individually, there's guys getting better, Jake, but this team is not. This team is not a team. I mean, Sarr losing track of a guy under the basket. That is unbelievable. Like I said, once again, Mick would tell you, you have youth teams that know better than these guys. It's unbelievable. Georgia's not even really a good team.
No, outside of us, they're the worst team in the SEC. But same old, same old. We'll be Slippy, good comment there. Sad music plays. I agree.
I mean, I saw that coming before the timeout. It's like we're gonna get up
No, I know.
fucking layup, right?
It's like every single Kentucky fan saw it coming, and it still happened. Jake said on the live stream, they've been burning us all day.
I said you have to go zone. You have to go zone. You can't go man. It's the only way you give up a layup on that play is if you go man and you flip and switch around and get rubbed off screens. I mean,
I was thinking like there's no possible way that happens, right? Because you just said it. Like, what are the chances it happens?
And then you also
then I see us lining up we get lined up right with the way they want us to.
You have Brooks standing outside in the corner on a guy instead of having a foot in the lane, having your hand out there. Because if your hand's right there, you steal that pass. There's no way to freaking get that pass in.
Yeah, and like Lee said, and then at that point, if it gets in the middle, just dive on it. They're not going to call a foul on you.
No.
Dive on the ball. They're not going to call a foul there.
No.
If anything, they'll call a jump ball. I don't know if it was our jump ball or anyway, but either way, we get the ball.
Fortunately, it's just how the season's gone so far. I feel like we've lost 5 games with that same exact score. I mean, around that same score, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like he said, we're never giving up. We're in a tough spot right now. I'm not sure if we're going to pull this out this season, but we're going to cheer them on the rest of the way. We'll be doing these, watching every single game the rest of the way out. So frustrating finish today. Could not afford a loss tonight, and we did. But we'll be back Saturday at 6:00 against LSU at home. Not that matters. And
Here's the scores.
frustrating flipping loss.
Here's the scores. It was this isn't the right one, is it? Wait. Did we play Georgia? Does this happen in football?
No, the score's over there.
Is this basketball this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake. Is that obvious? 59-66 against Auburn. 65-85 against Alabama. We won against Florida. Vanderbilt, we won by 3. Mississippi State, we won. Lost to Louisville, 59-62. Lost to North Carolina, 63-75. Lost to Notre Dame, 63-64. Lost to Georgia Tech, 62-79. Lost to Kansas, 62-65. 64-76 to Richmond. 81-45 to whatever.
He was our best free throw shooter, Mr. Fernando 1-1. The announcer like that.
Best free throw shooter.
He's 84%.
He's the best one.
Ask you?
Yep.
Well, it's not saying much on this team.
Well, I'm about to go eat, but I guess just try to see what we can build from for the future and hopefully win the SEC tournament. That's really what we're building to.
Yeah, that's your best pathway. Your pathways right now are essentially win out or win the SEC tournament. So it's not all over. It's not all is lost, but
Well, yeah, and
we're in
obviously,
a tough spot right now, and we still, no matter what happens, like it doesn't matter how many losses we have or wins we have. If we don't play like we can and play better basketball, we don't deserve to go anyway. So it'd be one thing if we were losing all these games and playing hard, or losing all these games and like giving it like our best play. We're not giving our best play.
yeah, and I'm not. Obviously, we're disappointed, but obviously, to say it now, I mean it is. We're not switching teams,
No,
and we're not giving
We're
up
here
on the
forever.
team because they're losing. Just to straighten that, just to make sure that's clear. That even if you don't see me on the stream, something's happening. I'm not giving up on this team in this program. Still gonna like Kentucky,
I'll be
but obviously I'm disappointed. But I'm not switching teams. So
I'll
a lot of
be
people like to call Kentucky fans bandwagons, me in particular bandwagons, and it's not gonna happen. So
I'll be
See
here
you guys in a
doing
bit.
live streams till I'm 100 years old, watching Kentucky do stuff like that. So we could lose a million games in a row like that, and I'll still be saying the next game, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
hey,
And our
hey,
day of reckoning will be here eventually.
see if they want to see our reactions to the loss or not.
Yeah, guys, if you want to see our reactions to the loss, when you saw it on here, we'll post that. But I mean, there's not much of a reaction. It's probably just if you just want to see misery, then I'll post it. But
Good thing, and that freaking walking fool just beat us.
did you make that?
No, but maybe I don't know.
Just add it.
Good thing we
It's
just took it
amazing.
out of the court.
Like typically, a player like that would kill me. But with the way the season's gone, it's like just add it to the list. Add it to the list. But you know what?
No.
I agree, guys. I appreciate a lot of you guys saying what you're saying. Dawson, really great comment there. I'll see you next game, man. And also, like you said, all hope's not lost. I mean, it could be 0 whatever. We have 4 wins.
You went grilled or the other one?
I'll take the other one. I'll take whatever. Wait, like I said, you guys can, like we were just talking about, we're going to stay in support. We're not giving up. We're going to keep watching. We're doing these live streams, not giving up on that ever. I don't care if we're 0 whatever. We're still going to keep doing these. And like Nicholas Hall said, there's still hope. There really is. And like I said, we can only do our part, cheering on our team, and hope that they figure it out. Because so far we've just had games where 2 guys are playing well, 1 guy's playing well, never the team. The Florida game was close to that for the second half, and we saw what we could do. But it's just a matter of doing that more often. But like I said, we play Saturday at 6 o'clock at home against LSU. And like I said, every game here on out is a must-win. So buckle up. It's going to be a heck of a ride. And our day of reckoning will be here. It'll be here.
Eventually.
And, yeah. Just absolutely rips your heart out, man. You freaking get sucked in, think you have it. And I didn't think we had it steal, but, man, you have that slim feeling of victory and hope, and then just boom. You watch a flipping, what was it, 7-0? No, it's 7-0 run to end the game. 7-0 run to end the game when we're up 6 points. Wait, we're up 6 points. The only thing we can't do for that final stretch is give up a 7-0 run. And what do?
We gave them the last 4 points.
Yeah,
We handed
horrible
them
breakdowns.
the last 4 points on a
Breakdowns.
silver platter.
Absolutely breakdowns. Yeah, JKBEZO1. Yeah, we're playing some tough games coming up. So, like I said, we buckle up. No matter what happens here, it's going to be a heck of a freaking stretch. So, hey, thanks, Dawson. You too. Take care, man. Have a good rest of your night, even though this is a frustrating moment. Zach Turner, I'm not watching this. You're not watching the Texas game because, well, hey, we'll see what happens, Zach. We have to. Hey, first of all, let's not worry about Texas right now. Let's worry about LSU, then worry about the next game, Alabama, and then worry about the next game after that. Like I said, just take it one game at a time and just hope that we figure things out. Because at the end of the day, we can only do so much. It's them; they have to get it done on the court, and all we can do is just try to stay positive. So, have a great night, guys. Try to have a great night. Be safe. Have a great rest of your week. And luckily today was Wednesday, so we only have 2 days to wait till our next game. And hopefully we can just get a win get another W in the win column, and because trust me, wins make things feel much better when you're winning games. So let's just focus on that. Bounce back Saturday night, win that game. We're at home against LSU. We're at home right now. We're on a 3-game losing streak. Can't do that, but like I said, let's bounce back and let's turn this into a 5 Let's turn this into an 11-game winning streak. Let's see that happen. So have a great night, guys. And it's because I guess I keep acting like I'm going to close it off. It's not Dawson. It's me. I'm going to close it off now, guys. Have a good night. Michaela, all you guys, Zach Turner, Landon, Dawson, Nicholas, Bailey, Mountain Warriors, Sharon Ludwig. Probably missed a few. Christopher Rees, all you guys. JoJo, that's right. If you're still in here. Yep, JoJo, you too. Yep. Have a good night, guys. Reginald Nolan, Jaden0054, Slippy, Matthew Napier, Eric Burney, Wildcat fan. That's a good question. I'll have to answer that next time. And all you guys. And Hayden. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys Saturday. And we're going to bounce back. And you know what? It's win time. It is absolutely win time. Be there or you're going to miss it. Go Big Blue.